cruel, yeah, it's a not cruel celebrant. The Olivia's bridesmaids. I don't remember what their names are. Olivia's attendants in here, just so I can create a bunch of blood tokens.
Are really good. Olivia's attendance is really good.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it just deals damage to anything it makes that many.
Yeah,
That's neat.
So I was like, you know what? I can use blood tokens for things. Ashnod likes blood tokens. Let's see here.
So, yeah, so I don't know what I want to play today. I have Reanimator, but Reanimator reanimates some mean things.
Yeah, I've got
If I see a Sephiroth, it's too soon. So I immediately veto the Sephiroth.
That's okay. Sephiroth is like my signature deck. I was one of the first people to brew it and make it popular. I brought it onto Alan's stream, and then as soon as I brought it onto Alan's stream, it like picked up in popularity by a lot. So that leaves Joda and Phylath. I feel like Phylath might be... the Phylath is very streamlined, do the thing, with lands.
So maybe Joda.
I'm thinking Joda, or go back to like the previous two, but...
Yeah, let's do Joda. I haven't played your Joda yet.
Joda is the... I have a bunch of spells that are big that I have to cast using Wooburg to cast.
So just stop you before then.
Right. I mean, I also have some other decks that I could play too. I have precons and stuff like that as well. So
yeah, this should be fine.
okay.
Yeah,
if anything ever goes too fast, we just play another game.
Yeah. I can also purposely play it back if I feel like that the, you know, if it's overpowered for the table or like you guys aren't expecting certain things.
Yeah, we can definitely do
Well,
that.
I mean, if stuff happens, it happens.
Right. Dog, I'm just getting beaten by this dog tail over here.
That's what dog tails are built for.
It's just spinning in circles. It's terrible. Okay. Okay, he's gone.
What am I gonna play?
I see Necrons.
Yeah,
Odric versus Odric, though.
I also see an Odric, though.
Yeah, different kind of Odric. This one's collecting the keywords and, you know, throwing the keywords out.
Yeah, he's like, I don't need keywords anymore. I'm a vampire.
Yeah. So yeah,
it's like, no, you fool, no. it's that. Not that I've ever seen Breaking Bad, but it's that thing where Walter's in the car. He's like, Jesse, don't do it. don't abandon the keywords.
I'll tell you what, I'll play Odric in the first game because it's kind of just fun.
So
I played Reanimator and Necrons a lot recently.
What my goal with my Odric deck is obviously to make a bunch of blood tokens and utilize them in some way. I can use the likes of Reckless Fireweaver and the new Ingenious Arterialist to make a bunch of them and snipe people in the face for X damage. I can use Fathom Fleet Swordjack to hit everyone or a particular person on the attack for equal to X the number of artifacts that I have. I can also use the blood tokens to pitch things like both Achromas, both the white Achromas into the graveyard and then reanimate them. And there's been a recent addition with the Bloodthirster from the Ruinous Powers precon to match Aurelia the War Leader for extra combat steps. And it turns out it synergizes really well with Sword of Hearth and Home. So if I have enough surplus mana and I have a haste source, I can technically loop Aurelia, flicker Aurelia, bring Aurelia back, re-equip the sword, do it again. So that's probably the more ridiculous things. Other than that, I'm either trying to beat people down in combat with big and small creatures with a bunch of keywords, or use a bunch of artifacts. And what was the recent addition I just had? More removal. There we go. That was it.
I just really want to bring back the Phyrexian Triniform with Ashnod. Or have it die so I can make so many golems. That's my goal right now.
Yeah, it'll be pretty great that way. Also, oh geez, I forgot we're playing Planechase as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, because I've done this with Emmara a couple times now.
Yeah.
If we are in a place we hate and cannot escape from, despite our rolls, we need to all agree we need to leave.
Yes.
And then we are
Yes.
gone.
If it is a 4-person vote, somebody may use their roll to call a vote. How about that?
I invoke the rights of the royalty to get us out of here.
Yes. That works for me, because sometimes it is horrible. Because sometimes it'll just wipe the whole entire board state and just makes the game last a lot longer than it should. So
Yeah, we've had that in one of our games, haven't we?
I think we spent. God, I think we were on a plane for a half hour one time, and we were just like, we need to leave.
yeah, that was Orzhov. It was the Basilica or something on Orzhov or on Ravnica, and it was horrible. It just kept killing our creatures.
Yeah, we were like, oh no, I rolled a chaos. What happens? Nothing. Great.
I was like, this is...
So do we need a D6 for this for us to roll?
If you would like to roll it, you may. Otherwise, I do have this one that I can roll for us. But if you would like to roll a D6, a 1 will be the planar symbol, and a 6 will be
the chaos symbol. Yeah.
Yeah. Because this die doesn't roll great. Because sometimes it'll roll, and then sometimes it just goes.
Just stops. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a skilled
It's a
Planechase
really-
thing that I don't really want to open up to find my planar die.
Yeah, that works
it's
perfect.
surprisingly a really dense die that like has no
like
bounce to it.
If I needed a weapon, it is the die that I would grab.
Instead of pocket full of pocket sand, it's pocket full of planar dice.
It just welts all over the person afterwards. Okay.
Sock with them.
Well, I think I will get us started in here. I'll do an introduction, and then we will get started here. Okay. I am Emmara, Goddess of Blunder. Welcome to my EDH Slugout, where I play some Magic with friends. We're going to be playing some Planechase today. I'm going to go over the rules real quick, and then, yeah, I'm going to have everybody introduce themselves, what they're playing, and then we'll get started here. This is Planechase. This is the wonderful Planechase deck. We are playing Commander as well. Everybody is going to start with a Fractured Power Stone in their command zone. The Fractured Power Stone is a mana rock, as well as it will let you roll the planar die an extra time. Once you pay the 2 mana for it, it'll just go out and it'll stay as an emblem on the board for you. You can either use it as a mana source whenever you want, or you can use it to roll the planar die as a sorcery. And then we have these wonderful cards that are here. When we flip these, it will have a different plane, a different location. That location will then affect the whole entire board state, in which then it also has a wonderful little chaos symbol on it. When we try to roll this die, which will control where we go and what happens, the planar die has a planar symbol, and it also has a chaos symbol, the 69 symbol, as I like to call it. It is actually a 1 and a 6. If we want to leave the plane, we may roll once per turn as a sorcery, and that's a free roll each turn. If you roll the planar symbol, we will go to a different plane and flip the next card. If you roll the chaos symbol, all the cards have a little section on it that will cause something to happen. Usually it's something that is kind of mimics the effect of the plane, or helps with the effect of the plane. Sometimes it's terrible, sometimes it's great. It just all depends. I guess it depends on the decks too, because sometimes the card will play to a deck, and then you just need to get off the plane. We may also pay mana to roll the planar die as a sorcery during our turn. We may pay 1 mana, and then 2 mana, and then 3 mana, and so on. If you want to try to leave the plane, usually in the late game, people are paying like 15 mana trying to get off a plane. Just like, ah! But, yeah, that is the basic gist of it all. I'm going to let Voiden start off and tell us where we can find you, what you got going on, throw your links up in the chat, and tell us what you're playing, and we'll just go to
Hi. Yeah. So hi guys, I'm Voiden. You can find me at twitch.tv/Voiden. Also on Twitter at Voiden. I stream Magic the Gathering Arena, and I also do a lot of D&D content. You can find me. Hold on, I don't have my link tree ready. I was not prepared. I
Sorry.
swear. It's okay. I'm known as the filling guy because whenever someone needs someone, they just pull me in.
I love it. I
I mean,
appreciate
so yeah.
It
not a
shows that
problem.
you're dependable.
Yes, and it is
I know, right?
wonderful.
So yeah, you can find me at any of those links on there. I have YouTube, I have Twitch, all that other fun stuff. If you ever have a question about one of my decks, they're on my Mox field, so feel free to follow that.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Oh, right, I
yeah,
should say
Joda.
what I'm playing today, right? Yeah, I'm playing 5-color Joda. I guess all Jodas are 5-color Joda, right? I'm playing Wooburg Joda, like cheats Joda. The idea is that I want to play stuff that's like really awkward to play. Normally that has a bunch of pips in it, and I want to play it for Wooburg instead. So my goal is to try to cheat out spells by meeting my color requirements.
Awesome.
And that's about it for me.
Awesome. Adronis, what is happening?
Hey there, everyone. I'm Adronis, also known as Adam. I play stream mostly Magic the Gathering Arena, specifically Historic Brawl, over on twitch.tv/Adronis8872. Apparently there's about a bunch of others before me called that name. I also found Twitch at Adronis3. Oh, sorry, Twitter at Adronis3. And today I'm playing Odric Lunarch Marshal. This is a keyword super deck, so we're looking to collect up all the keywords, share them out amongst all the creatures, and sort of go ham with creatures being down. Pretty basic concept.
Awesome.
Fun.
And then on the other side, we have another Odric.
Hi, yeah, it's me, Cole, from the, oh god, where are my links? From the Uncommon Commander podcast. Not playing an Uncommon Commander, but I am playing the cooler Odric in the school yearbook. It's that name where it's like Dan and Cooler Dan, instead it's just Odric on this side. Despite what you may think, this Odric's really cool, because this deck too is also a keyword soup deck, but instead of giving keywords to each of my other creatures, each creature has usually mostly 2+ keywords each, and we want to use Odric's ETB trigger to make a bunch of blood tokens, and weaponize them in numerous ways. I didn't mention this before. I have arterial. Oh god, is it arterial? Oh shoot, hold on.
Is it the one that makes the blood tokens into equipment?
It's equipment, yes. It is the one that makes them give +2/+0 for equip 2. Except, while I don't have Pure Steel Paladin, I do have that 1-mana guy from Eldraine that has, like, you can -3 the equip cost, so I can just make a bunch of blood tokens, suit up the guy, and make him, like, an absurdly huge, hasty, whatever, X times 2... one creature, and it's kind of dumb. But yeah, I'm gonna try to weaponize blood tokens in a bunch of different ways to slap you in the face and burn everyone out.
That's wonderful.
Oh, I also do a podcast, I guess. I don't know.
You're like, yeah, I do other stuff. But thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. I always have fun with you all. I am going to be playing Ashnod the Uncaring again. I'm added some cards. I found some stuff I was looking for. We're going to try to get some extra abilities off on here with all these different sacrifice cards in here. Got some weird stuff in here. Some cards that I haven't seen anybody play, so I'm interested to see. Like Flesh Carver. It's like... I don't even remember this card. I think it was... I don't know if it's been reprinted since one of the first Commander sets, but yeah. Yeah, it's pretty basic. I'm just trying to get extra value off of triggers, and there's some nasty things in here, like Phyrexian Trinoform and Wormcoil Engine, because obviously, got the playmat, gotta have the card. But yeah, I'm going to randomize us real quick, and because that hand I just drew had no mana in it, so we're not going to do that.
Oh no. My hand is pretty, actually surprisingly good, so I think I will lean into that.
Yeah, I was sitting there, I'm like, got a soul ring though. Can't cast it. There we go. And I will flip our first Planechase. Well, when everybody has a playable 7. Yeah, I guess I should have a playable 7 myself.
Starts the game. Wait a minute.
I don't have cards. I can't play. I'll just watch you guys play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You know, I guess even in Planechase, it's a viable strategy to have like an all 7 land hand, and then be like, I'll just flip those Planet Eyes until we get to like a really cool place.
Yep. Just be like, this is what I'm doing. Okay, I think this is playable. It's not super fantastic, but we're gonna play it. Yeah. I guess Cole, you want to lead us off? I will flip our first plane and see where we're going.
Let's hope it's not absolute trash.
We're going to Gavany over on Innistrad.
We have keywords.
Woo!
We have keywords. Yes.
Oh no! Just automatically get keywords. I don't like that. All creatures have vigilance. Oh, I guess we all have it, so it's not terrible. If we roll a 69 or the chaos symbol, though, creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn.
More keywords. Yes.
No. I feel like I
Indestructible.
can stick here.
I'm gonna play a planes and pass the turn.
Okay.
I'm not gonna roll that die because I'm not risking leaving just yet.
I'm gonna play a Blood Crypt, and I'm gonna roll the die.
Oh no!
Go ahead, Emmara.
Dun, 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 dun. No, see?
Okay.
Cool. I'll draw. I'll play a planes and pass the turn. I don't want to roll either. Oddly, this benefits me too.
We're both just like, yeah.
Not too bad. Oh, it's my turn. Oh my god. I was sitting there looking, I'm like, where am I on here?
Yeah, I was like, I thought I was still in the bottom corner for some reason.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
wait a minute, there's something wrong here.
I'm gonna play a Phyrexian Tower. Yeah, I can tap and sacrifice a creature to add 2 black mana, or it just makes colorless. I'm gonna tap it. I'm gonna play a Chromatic Star. Pay 1 colorless, I can sacrifice it, and I can add 1 mana of any color, and when it is put into my graveyard from the battlefield, I draw a card. Classic. And then I shall pass my turn.
Y'all are playing it safe with this Planechase thing. Come on.
No.
I want to go to somewhere. I want to go somewhere that makes me sack a land in my upkeep.
Yeah, let's go somewhere that just lets us put our creatures out for free.
I'm gonna play Ornithopter of Paradise, and I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna roll the planner die.
Of course. Coward.
Yeah, let's
We're
go.
leaving.
Okay, we're out of here.
Bye, Gavany.
We are going to Shiv and Dominaria. All creatures have pay 1 red. This creature gets +1/+0, so we all become Shivan dragons. Or we can, if we hit the 69, create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying. That's not terrible.
Yeah. You know what? I kind of enjoy it.
Yeah, I like dragons.
I'll play a forest. Pay 2. And I'm gonna cast my Fractured Power Stone token.
That's a good idea.
And we're going again. We're gonna roll. Come on, give me a Shivan Dragon. Chaos.
No,
man!
no
All right,
Getting a dragon would be pretty ideal.
Kitty, come on.
Yeah,
Don't
turn
make me
2
close my
5/5 dragons, not too bad.
Okay.
Look, we could be on the plane that gives us Annihilator Eldrazi.
That freaking plane.
I think I'm yet to see that in any Planechase games yet.
It is a nightmare. I've had it be the very first plane.
That sounds great.
I've seen it on occasion. Yeah, it's like, oh, so we just bash each other in the face with a bunch of Eldrazi. It's like, yes, I guess. Like, but you have more, so I can't actually play anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. After that, I'm done.
Okay, cool. Draw. I'm gonna play a planes and yeah. Can you roll the play dice for me, Emmara? I'll see if I can get a dragon.
You get a dragon, and you get a dragon,
no.
and you get a dragon, you get a dragon, everybody.
Nice.
Well, this is a turn of events.
Yeah.
How the turntables.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, it's okay. We're at 40 life. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
They'll be fun. Yeah. It's not got haste or anything, right? It's just a flyer. It gives me flying though. That's cool. I'm going to cast my Fractured Power Stone, which is an oddish.
Hey, Randy, what's happening? happening.
Then I'll be nice and we'll pass the turn. I could try and get us off the plane, but
Okay.
I'll leave you all chance
I
to
appreciate it.
do the dragon.
Draw a card per turn. What do we want to do? Do we want to do that? Probably not. We're going to play a Shadow Blood Ridge. Taps for Rakdos. Got to pay 1 colorless. Tap that. To tap this for 2. And then I'll use that to tap this Chromatic Star for 1. And then I will use that 2 mana to bring my Fractured Power Stone out. Do this very sillily. I'm gonna put my Chromatic Star in the graveyard, which will allow me to draw a card. And I think, you know what? I want a dragon.
Yeah,
No, okay.
Oh, alright.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh no! No!
No, not again. Please, no.
Orzhov. When you planeswalk away from Orzhov, each player returns all creature cards from his or her graveyard to the battlefield. Whenever you roll a 69 or a chaos symbol for each opponent, exile up to 1 target creature card from that player's graveyard. Very well.
hey, you know what? I'm okay with this. I don't know if it's a great thing, but honestly, it's probably needed.
Yeah, at this point, we don't have anything in our graveyard, so at least that.
At least that Ornithopter Paradise doesn't have vigilance, though.
Yeah, that is true. I'm going to tap the Fractured Power Stone and try to leave. Damn it. Nobody has anything in their graveyards.
No one has anything.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Graveyard is empty.
Yep.
Okay.
It's already started. It's already started.
We're already here. We're living. Okay, so what does one do here? Do this. I'm gonna cast Fervent Champion. Then I'm going to pay 2 to cast Mask of Memory, and I'm going to equip the Mask of Memory for free to Fervent Champion, and I'm gonna go to the Crest of Cardboard Combat and go attack Void for 1.
Oh no, my heart. Okay, I will take 1.
All right. So then on attack, I will draw 2, discard a card for the Mask of Memory. 1, 2.
I just put that in Shieldred the other day.
I know, right? I'm gonna put Baneslayer Angel into my graveyard.
Guys, we need to planeswalk away.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, you do not want to planeswalk away because then
We're
so
69 and get rid of that.
I'm gonna roll the planner die.
Oh
No.
Okay, it's a 3. We're good.
That would have been bad.
And then my land for turn is going to be a Temple of the False God. I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, I'm gonna play a Flooded Strand to get myself a blue source. Lose a life. Actually, do we want to do it that way? Yeah, we'll get ourselves. I'll get myself a Hollowed Fountain in untapped. I'll lose 2 more. Look, you're playing 5 colors, right? You got to play Shock's Fetch.
You gotta lean into it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'll tap my Fractured Power Stone for mana, as it was intended.
Yes, as intended.
And then pay 4 to cast the Solemn Simulacrum. I'll get a basic land onto the battlefield tap. And then I'm gonna attempt to roll the planner die after I get that basic land.
Sounds good.
My basic land, I'm gonna go with.
Let's leave. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get an island untapped.
I would like to invoke the rights to everyone agree we just get out of here. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, so that'll be my roll, and then I would like to vote for the table to get out of here.
I am okay with that.
Yeah, agree.
All right, fine. You slap me in the face, and then you ask me, yeah, sure, let's get out of here.
All right, let's do it.
Because I will abuse this if I can.
We are leaving.
Nefalia's probably not any better, but
yeah.
alright.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Okay.
Very well, Nephalia. At the beginning of your in-step, put the top 7 cards of your library in your graveyard. Then return a card at random from your graveyard to your hand.
I might be
Okay.
okay with this as well.
All right. I will mill 7. Ready?
Oh my god.
Alpha
Oh yeah,
Glyph
because you go right into your end step. Oh shoot.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think the only thing you guys don't want me to hit here is maybe my Eerie Ultimatum.
Yeah, that would be my first thought.
It'll be like a really good ramp spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's
But
see.
there is a D8 roller on spell
right.
table.
Oh yeah, there is.
Okay.
So we can keep a look at the game log to see what the result is.
Yep, just got it. So 4. So how? I guess I'll have Emmara choose.
Mm-hmm.
Emmara, do you want to go back or forward? I have to pick the 4th.
How about forward?
Okay, so 1 like this way.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Flooded Strand.
Okay. That's not too bad.
And then that'll be it for me.
Get another land drop at least.
I know, right?
And hey, Nico.
I'm gonna untap and draw.
This was probably not a
They're
good
playing
land.
to the sun.
Now, how to weaponize this 5/5 dragon?
Oh crap! I
What
forgot
can you
about
give
that
it?
thing.
Yeah.
Man.
It's not going so bad now. It's fine for the moment. Because
Well, it's a 5/5 dragon, and you mill cards. It's like really good.
So the spin knock die that comes with the 30th anniversary kit is a 30 spin.
Yeah. So how well does that thing roll? Because I imagine it rolls really well, and
It is amazing. Look at that.
has yours arrived already, Emmara?
I have seen a
It is.
D100, and it is just a sphere. How do you roll that thing? I don't know.
Just keep rolling.
I'm going to pay 3 and play Mesa Enchantress, which is an O2. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I draw a card. Don't want to be milling 7 at the end of the turn. Get a random card back, I suppose. I'm going to roll the dice, please. See if we can get out.
No, we're still here.
No, okay.
We're not leaving.
I will use
Just
the Fracture Powered Stone to make another roll.
Sounds good.
And still not you. Okay, I'll go to combat. Just start going around the table. And Mara, I'll take you for 5 in the air with the dragon.
Sounds good. I got nothing to do with it. I will take it. Go to 35.
And I will go to my end step. Mill 7, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep. Watch us not be able to leave this place. And
Archangel of Foon, Nahiri, the Lithomancer, Mentor of
Ooh.
Meek,
Mm-hmm.
Soul's Attendant. 2, 3, 4. 5 of Planes. 6 of Darksteel Mutation. And another Planes.
okay, so we're shooting for a plane.
So
That's what you're saying.
7. So how do you want me to randomize this? Roll D8, I guess.
Yeah, that works.
And then if it's an 8, I'll just roll again.
Works for me.
So I got. Oh, I just kicked myself from the game. That's amazing.
I have defeated myself.
I have just defeated. Cool. I clicked roll D8 and it's now just kicked from the game. I will be there 1 sec.
I've been exiled.
I have been exiled, yeah.
Or phased out. I really want that new card that makes it so things can't phase in. I just want to use
Right, let's
it
try it
one
out.
time against somebody who uses a Teferi's protection against me. It'd just be like, sorry, all your stuff's not coming back.
For whatever reason, when I click roll D8, it's just kicking me from spell table.
Okay, well, I can roll it
Fantastic.
for you.
Let's not use that mode. Let's not use that method.
I can do it if you don't. Care.
Yeah, that's fine. That works fine. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
And a 5 is what we have rolled.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, We pick Soul Pendant.
Okay, that's not super short.
That goes to hand.
It's not great. It's
And
just
that's
not
the end of
horrible.
my turn. It's not bad.
Yeah. Oh, and I don't want to be here, even though I do have cards to reanimate things, so I guess it's not super terrible. I'm going to draw my card for turn. Yay, we drew a land. That's what I was kind of hoping for. Which mana can we make right now? 4. Ugh. Guess I'll just keep ramping? I have all these cards that I want to use when Ashnod comes out. I'm going to tap, actually I'll tap the tower to tap this for Rakdos, tap that for an island, and we'll tap that for whatever. We're going to play Symphorus, Nightmare Speaker, he performs in this deck. Oh my gosh, he's so good.
Everest just performs in general from the
I was
look
gonna
of
say,
it.
what instrument does he play?
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays all the instruments.
Okay, I was about to say because he performs.
He is where it is at. He is a 3/3 snake cleric and a warlock. If you tap him, I can sacrifice another creature or artifact, and for each opponent, I mill a card. Then I return a card from my graveyard to my hand unless that player plays 3 life. And like when Ashnod is out, that will happen twice, which is even.
Oh no!
Yeah, it is magical. I've had it happen almost every time I play. You know what? I don't want to get off this plane. I don't want to mill 7 cards. Well, I guess I am gonna mill 7 cards. Okay.
Oh no!
Molten Tributary, a Scrap Trawler, a Feign the Broker,
Feign the Broker.
and Shivan Reef. My Blast Furnace Hellkite.
Which is super sweet.
Oh my god, that thing is freaking awesome.
It's so good. I have that in this deck as well.
Like, you can flash it in on somebody else's turn, and even if you're not attacking or anything, you give all those creatures.
You're like, oh, as long as they don't have lifelink, you're laughing.
Yeah, like it's awesome. Okay, anyway, Urza's Command, and then also a semi-balanced anvil. Oops, that did not work. Let me randomize some more. Okay. We'll just do what we did last time. Roll an 8. Go from there. Over here. Uh-oh, where'd the dice go? Oh, there it is. D8. I rolled a 6. What side would you like me to go? Well, Void, I'll let you. We'll just... The person next. Or
Yeah, you could go left to right.
left to right.
So,
1, 2,
normal reading order.
4, 5, 6. I am going to take the Scrap Trawler.
Okay.
I'll put that in my hand, and these will all go to my graveyard, and then I will pass my turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay, now just to establish, everyone has more lands than me at the moment. So I gotta pay 2 white to cast Knight of the White Orchid. And I'm gonna go get a Plains card. Which I think I'm probably, because I don't think I have any shocks in this. Let me just double check real quick here. Yeah, I'll just grab a regular Plains. And then I will play a Plains as my land for turn. And now the Temple of the False God is activated. So, yeah, I'll do that. So I'll play the Plains. Then... It's a little much, but...
Man, I'm just glad I have a creature out now. Everybody else had something going on.
Yeah, I'm going to bring out my Fractured Power Stone. So that's there now. Then I'm going to cast Soul Ring. And then I'm going to cast... I'll have one colorless extra here. I'm going to cast Venerable Warsinger.
Card's really good.
Card's really good. It's got Vigilance Trample, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I may return a creature card with mana value X or less from my graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of damage Venerable Warsinger dealt to that player. And luckily, this is a type of deck where Warsinger can actually get pretty big. Now, I'm like, where will I throw this Fervent Champion? And the reality is, there's really no good attacks, so Champion won't be...
You can swing at me, I'll block, and it has first strike, right? Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, no, this...
I have a 2/2. I lied.
Yeah. So I'm going to roll the planner die. Oh, geez, Nero. Little kitty. I'll check on him in a second here. He's... Okay, I rolled a 2. So... yeah, I'm not going to go to combat here. So I'm going to mill a 7.
Oh, Planechase.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna roll the die here on spell table, and then I'll do 1 through 7 because I don't have anything else here. 1 through 7 with 8 being the reroll.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a 6, so that's 6. I'm going to put a Inspiring Vantage in my hand, which is not super fantastic right now. And the cards going to my graveyard are Karmic Guide, Angel of Invention, Weathered Sentinels, Wayfarer's Bauble, and 2 Mountains.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right.
Nero.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I know, ma'am. Hi. Hello. Oh, hello. Hello, happy boy. Hello.
Blue, white, green, red, black. So I need... I guess I could just play this Goblet Shrine. Ow.
Here is the boy.
Oh.
Here's the tiny boy.
He's so tiny.
He's only 5.5 months. He's getting his balls snipped soon.
Oh, jeez. All right.
I don't know my password. Can you do it from my Amazon?
I'm gonna roll the planner die.
Of course.
All right, I'll tap Fractured Power Stone to roll the planner die again.
Get out of here.
That's
All right,
chaos.
Return a card from your graveyard to your hand.
Eerie Ultimatum. Let's go.
No.
We gotta like prep stuff, right?
Yeah.
But don't worry about it because I am gonna play Joda and pass my turn, I think. Well, wait, can I do this like this? Pay 2 Arcane Signet, then pay 4 for Joda. Red, white, blue. Yep, bam. Joda Archmage Eternal.
Where did that tiny boy go? Hello.
Pass my turn.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
I'm excited to do Joda things.
I'm not excited that you're going to do Joda things.
Not super happy about it.
First of all, I want to.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before we go, I forgot we're in the failure. I got a mill.
Oh no.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Ramp.
4, 5.
Basically ramp.
7.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
Okay, we have a lot to
I'm
go
glad
through.
that you have Fist of the Sun in there. You don't see that very often. I used to.
Well,
No.
I mean,
that
it's
all the
it's
time.
my
You
secret
should
commander.
be.
It's
Yeah.
secret commander, basically.
Oh no, Joda cost too much to recast. Fist of Sun.
Yep.
Hey, Emmara, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is feasible, or we'll let Cole do it since I don't know if it's too much. You want to go to a Google random number generator for me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll get that open.
Oh, yeah. We can definitely.
Yeah. And then we'll do 1 to 13, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Sorry, 13 cards?
Yep, 13 cards.
Okay, give me 1 second here because I want to be able to
Oh, just display it through OBS?
Yeah, I might have something for that because I want to just, I want to be honest. Let me just grab
no worries.
the browser.
Well, it's also more entertaining, right?
Yeah.
You've entered a browser source. Yeah, can you? Oh God, I do not use OBS here. How does this work?
Let's see here.
No, let's not do this. Hold on. This is terrible. Screen window. There we go. Okay, yeah. Give me that. And here we go. Okay. I'm gonna hit generate, and the result is 6.
Okay. Let me. Because I did this way, Emmara left to right or bottom up?
Bottom up.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Soul Ring comes to my hand. That's not that helpful, but I'll take it.
Still some ramp.
It helps
That's
you
my
re-roll the planner die.
That is true. That is true. And that'll be it for me.
On. Yeah. I will play the Soul Attendant. I will. Yeah. Pay 3 an Oblivion Ring. Joda.
Okay. I'll send it back to the command zone.
Yeah. And 1 cast. Mason chance to trigger, so I draw a card. Then I want to roll the planar die, please. I want out before it gets too complicated to deal with.
Okay. We are leaving.
We're leaving.
Yay.
We are going. Where are we going? Takanuma. Kamigawa. Ooh. Whenever a creature leaves the battlefield, its controller draws a card.
When did that...
That's not too bad. Whenever you roll 69, return target creature you control to its owner's hand.
Okay.
That seems really good with some of the stuff I have.
We can work with this.
Yeah, not terrible. It's like creatures are gonna leave the battlefield.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And I want to move to combat. Continue around the table, Cole. Attack you for 5 in the air.
Okay, fair.
Dragon just flying around, smacking us.
Yeah, I might as well make use of the free dragon. And then I will go to my end step. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you don't.
7 cards.
Oh, you don't have to discard anything. We're in Takanuma
Nope,
now.
I'm good.
You're good. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. I thought you were counting your deck. Okay.
No.
No, don't do it.
No.
Y'all good?
Yeah, that's your time.
Excellent. I will untap. Draw for turn. I shall. Do I just want to keep ramping? Probably. Actually, yeah. Let's tap the Phyrexian Tower to tap this for Rakdos, and then we will tap this for an island. I'll play a Scrap Trawler. Whenever a Scrap Trawler or another artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, return to your hand target artifact card in your graveyard with lesser mana value.
Lesser mana value.
Yeah.
And that'll trigger Soul's Attendant, so gain a life.
You'll gain a life. I am actually going to tap Cerberus. I'm going to sack this Scrap Trawler. It will die. I only have 1 artifact that is less than that, so I am actually going to return the Soul Attendant. Or not the Soul Attendant, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just making up things now. I'm going to return this Chromatic Star to the... does it go to my hand? Yes. Okay, so this will be Chromatic Star. I'll go back to my hand. Let's see here. And then we're going to play the fun game where each opponent is going... I'm going to mill a card, and then I'm going to return that card from my graveyard to my hand unless that player wants to pay 3 life. We'll just start and go around. Cole, Chromatic Lantern.
You can have that Chromatic Lantern.
Okay, thank you. And then Void. How about a Retrofitter Foundry?
No,
I'll take 3.
You take 3.
I know Look, okay, so Retrofitter Foundry is a card that popped off in Legacy really well. I know that card.
It's just also a busted card.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's a good card.
And then Adronis, how about a Vandal Blast?
I will pay 3. So you
Okay. It
have
makes
too many equipment.
Sees Vandal Blast, thinks about it. I'm playing enchantments, but
Playing
Well,
equipment.
yeah, but what about think about the blood?
Yeah.
Think about the children.
Yeah. True.
I am. I had a creature leave the battlefield from Scrap Trawler, so and Takonuma will go.
But a lot of my
hey,
keywords are.
hey! This is
Oh,
not.
I will
That's
draw
not a
card.
toy. That is
Yay.
not a toy, little man. Come here.
I hit a land drop. I'm gonna play a Stormcarved Ghost, which will come into play tapped because unfortunately it is not the second land that I'm gonna play. I don't mind this plane actually, so I don't think I have anything else to play. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have the discard. I don't want to discard things. Ugh. Well, actually, no. What? I will tap this Fractured Power Stone. I will play the Chromatic Star, and then I only have to discard one thing. Haha. What do we want to get rid of? Something that we'll see again? You know, I will just put Diabolic Intent in there right now. Okay. That will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, just note in your chat someone's redeemed Scry 1.
We
Or
get to
everyone's
Scry 1, everybody! Woohoo!
Alrighty.
Thank you, Sherman.
This is true chaos.
Wait, that's not.
Oh, I will.
That's at the bottom.
I will leave that on top.
Nero. That's not a toy. Oh my god, hold on. I'm gonna go get a toy, automated toy ready for Nero here. Just give me 1 second.
No problem.
Come here. Oh, Jesus.
Gotta take care of them kitties. Definitely just left myself wide open, though. I should have probably waited to tap servers, but I was like, what? Or not servers.
So I'm gonna keep that card on top, and I'll be drawing that one for my turn. And let's see here. Not reached the critical mass of keywords, but we could probably utilize it. So I'm going to 1, 2. Use that mana. So I'm going to pay 6 mana, and I'm going to cast Sun Titan.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to bring back Weathered Sentinels. Weathered Sentinels is a 3 mana 2/5 with Defender, Vigilance, Reach, and Trample. Whoever Sentinels can attack players who attacked you during their last turn as though it didn't have Defender. And whenever the Sentinels attacks, it gets +3/+3, gains indestructible until end of turn.
That's some keywords.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to pay 3 mana, and I'm going to cast Audric Bloodcursed. Audric's going to come in to see Vigilance, Trample, Reach, First Strike, Haste, Flying.
Wow.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to make 6 blood tokens.
Not terrible. That's a lot of blood tokens.
That's a lot of blood tokens, though. And then I'm going to activate one of them. I'm going to use my Power Stone to crack a blood token. I'm going to discard a card. I'm going to discard Valor into my graveyard, which gives as long as it's in my graveyard and I have planes, all my creatures have first strike. And then I'll draw the card. Very cool. Then I'm going to play Inspiring Vantage as my land for turn. And now there's still... Oh. Yeah. I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to swing Venerable Warsinger and Knight of the White Orchid over at Void. And I'm going to swing Fervent Champion. Oh god, that has Vigilance. And I'm going to swing the Fervent Champion over at Emmara because I don't believe you have any creatures
No,
untapped.
I will throw this chromatic star at you.
Oh no! Oh no! I didn't expect it.
I'm going to block the Venerable War Singer with Solemn Simulacrum. I'm going to hope that you don't have a 1-drop to cast out of here.
No.
Okay. That'll allow me to draw a card, and then I'll take 2 from the Knight of the White Orchid. So
you take 3 total, and then Emmara, you take 1.
Okay.
Then I will draw 2 cards and discard a card.
Oh, I draw another card, right? Because of the plane that we're in? Because a creature left?
Oh, yes.
There's a creature left, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Sad Robot double cards.
Yeah.
I'm going to discard Angel of the Runes.
Cards are very good.
Card is very, very good. And then I'm gonna roll the planner die to see if we can get out of here. Yeah, we're out.
Woo-hoo. Where are we going? We are going to... Oh, a phenomenon is going to happen. I forgot to... Phenomenons are basically like instants. It just makes something automatically happen. Reality shaping. When you encounter reality shaping, starting with you, each player may put a permanent card from his or her hand onto the battlefield, and then we will planeswalk.
Okay. So starting with me, I'm going to put a Rugged Prairie into play. And it makes me wish I kept the Angel of the Runes, because that would have been...
Yeah, that would have been super good.
What super cool thing do you put in play, Void?
I'm going to put in a Maelstrom Wanderer, because I don't feel like cascading.
Well, how merciful. The haste, though.
Yeah, the haste. The haste is why it's in there.
Going to... Yeah, seems fine. Put in a Stoneforge Mystic.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, alright.
Oh man, there's 2 things I want to play. I don't know which one I should put out. I think I'm just gonna do...
Grab here.
That would be cool. Okay, no, I don't know which one. Okay, I'm gonna play a Hexavus. Hexavus is an artifact creature. It's not. I love it just because I used to play Pentavus all the time.
I love Pentavus.
Long time ago. And this one's actually much cooler. It has flying, and there's the battlefield with 6+1/+1 counters on it. I can play 1 colorless and remove a +1/+1 counter from Hexavus.
Get out of there! Get out of there, you nasty cat! Get out!
I could put a flying counter on another target creature, or I can actually pay 1 colorless, remove a counter from another creature you control, and put a +1/+1 counter on it, which is really cool because you can take negative counters off. So I love it. He's gonna come in with 6/6 as a 6/6 with flying, and then yeah, that's what I got.
Alright, now what plane do we go to?
Oh yes, we gotta go to the next plane. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, what is that?
Are we doing another one?
Another phenomenon: when you encounter plane-wide disaster, destroy all creatures.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
Well.
Shit.
Adronis, wait, is Adronis?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were frozen. That's... Oh well, all the creatures when we come back, all those creatures will be gone.
Yep. So that's gone. My dragon is gone.
Well, that didn't work great. It's like here's a gift for you, and then
We'll into a false sense of security, and then just boom!
Oh my gosh. Okay, what do you got for the next one then?
Yeah.
Oh, we are going to
another
Marcadia. We're going to Cliffside Market. When you planeswalk to Cliffside Market, or at the beginning of your upkeep, you may exchange life totals with target player.
Okay.
Whenever you roll a 69, exchange control of 2 target player or 2 target permanents that share a card type.
We need to get out of here.
Yeah, it's not the best place. I've had some terrible things happen here.
Cole, do you want to exchange your life total with someone else?
I don't think I have a choice.
You
Wait, it's one
exchange. Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Adranus, I don't think Adranus has a higher life total than me.
Nope. He's got 38.
Then I will exchange a life total to go to 38.
I've seen this go around like a billion times.
So mine is what, 35?
Yep.
35.
Yep.
Yeah.
kind of
Alright.
glad I didn't play that other card. It's the Hexavises.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, oh, it's gonna be great. Like, we're gonna go to some other place that does some other bull. Oh, okay.
Nope.
Oh, God.
Surprise!
Cool.
Alrighty. Whenever you're ready, I'll go. Untap, upkeep, draw, and then I'm gonna roll the planner die. Right out the bat.
Dun, dun, dun. No.
Okay, I'm not gonna use my fractured power stone. I have plans for that this turn.
I will try to get us out of here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pay 7. I'm gonna play Chromatic Orrery.
Yeah. Okay.
Use my fractured power stone for a soul ring.
Yeah.
Pay 7. I'm going to cast Eerie Ultimatum.
Of course.
Sounds good.
Mythalia seemed really good for me. Get all my permanents into play.
Oh,
Can we blow
gosh.
up the board again?
Yeah, where's the card that blows everything up? We're Planechasing
Oh,
backwards
God.
now.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine? It's okay, because now you have a lot of stuff to steal from me.
That is true.
Okay, do I want this land to come in untapped? I do have...
But you have Selfless Glyph Weaver. God damn it.
Yeah, I know, it's really good. My creatures have haste.
Oh, no.
Yes.
So, this is where I'm gonna yell revenge and punch Cole.
What do you mean revenge?
Revenge! Because you hit me for 3. No. I'll actually split it up among the tables. So, Cole, you're gonna take 7 coming your way.
Yeah.
Solemn's gonna go at Emmara, and then Selfless Glyph Weaver's gonna go at Adronis.
Okie dokie, so I'll take 2.
And then that'll be it from me.
So you have Black Market Connections, Fist of Suns,
And monologue tax.
And Monologue Tax. Okay, well... Alright. I'm not happy about it, but alright.
Cards.
Untap. Draw.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, my shocklands are gonna come in tapped because I don't want to.
Take the damage.
Yeah, I don't want to take 4 free damage.
Yeah. Wow, that board went really hurt. I want to play.
Oh yeah, before did you guys exchange life totals? If you wanted
Oh,
to.
God.
Oh, is it at the end of turn?
Yeah, so you probably wanted the 38.
You
No,
probably went live.
I'll switch with you, Emmara.
Okay.
I'll go to 32.
I don't think I want to summon. No, why would I summon anyone? Yeah, there's no reason to. So yeah, I'm gonna play Honor of the Pure. White creatures get battle +1. And 8.5 tails.
Nice.
3/3. Already running short hand. I will want to roll the planar die, please, when I go out.
Okie dokie. Nope. Nowhere.
Nope. I've got nothing with haste, nothing else to do. I will pass the turn.
Okie dokie. Untap. Draw for turn. Oh yeah, I'm gonna exchange life totals with Adronis.
Okay, cool. I'm now at 28.
The one thing is this makes it difficult because if you attack somebody else, that person can exchange
Yeah.
their life total with you. So like,
Yeah, you want to always attack the person that has like the second highest life total.
yeah, like so you got to be
Yeah.
careful about it. I'm gonna play a Choke Estuary. I'm not gonna show anything, so it's gonna come into play tapped. What do we want to do? I think we might just bring Ashnod into play because we can. Let's tap the. How do we want to do this? Red, blue. Tap this for colorless. Make Rakdos, and then we will tap this Fractured Power Stone. And we will bring in Ashnod the Uncaring. She has Death Touch, she's a 1/4, and whenever you activate an ability of an artifact or creature that isn't a mana ability, if one or more permanents were sacrificed to activate it, you may copy that ability and then choose new targets for the copy. And then I'm going to try to leave. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, that seems fair.
No. It just fell. I will pass my turn to Cole.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Going to. Well, I just have it here. I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna have just one colorless floating for the time being. I'm going to activate a blood token. I'm going to discard a carry line slinger to draw a card. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Let me think about this here. I'm gonna cast Refurbish.
Did you want my life total, by the way, Cole?
No, I'm not doing this because that's just way too much.
Like,
So I'm gonna cast Refurbish, and I'm going to bring back Angel of the Runes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to exile Chromatic Orrery and the Black Market Connections.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So let's roll, and then the mana for Refurbish, so there's no floating mana. I should have probably done this out of order, but whatever. Let's roll the planner die to see if we can get out of here. Yeah, you can actually roll that, Emmara. You actually have it. I might as well utilize it.
You get to exchange control of 2 target permanents that share a card type.
I would like to exchange a blood token for Fist of Suns.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, now what do I do with a Fist of Suns?
Whatever you please.
Not have Void have it, I guess. Fist of Suns. Cool. What?
Oh no, keep going. You're good. You're good.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm like, what is happening? What am I doing? Probably just overthinking it too much, I guess, at this point. I'm going to cast my second spell for turn. It is Audric Bloodcursed.
He's back.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to check flying and first strike because I got Valor in the graveyard. So I'm going to make 2 blood tokens go to 5. And then I'm going to equip Mask to the Angel, and I will pass the turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, I'm going to crack a Fabled Passage.
Okay.
Get myself a basic. I don't remember if I have any left, but we'll just go from there.
That Fabled Passage
Get a
is
mountain.
so good looking.
I know, it was really... I'm like super happy that they made those promos.
Yeah.
I'll proceed to pay 1 and crack the blood token.
Yep. So you discard a card and then draw.
I'm going to discard the Smothering Tide because I don't believe it's needed. Draw a card. That's pretty good. That doesn't help me, but it's pretty good. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh. Huh. That's pretty good. But I don't think that's exactly what I need. Played my land for turn. I'm gonna roll the planar die.
We're gonna leave. Let's leave.
Yay.
Let's get out of here. We're gonna go to the Great Forest in Lorwyn. Each creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power.
Woo! Angel of the Ruins, baby! Woo!
Whenever we roll a 69, creatures you control get a +0/+2 and gain trample until end of turn.
It's pretty good.
Okay. Shit.
Okay.
Ashnod is actually pretty awesome now.
We're gonna re-roll it.
Okay.
Let's leave.
You're like, no, my Maelstrom Wanderer. Oh no.
Yeah, my 7/5 becomes a 5/5.
My 1/4 became a 4/4, so that's pretty cool.
I guess I'm gonna play Ramos, Dragon Engine.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nero, step that.
I'll crack my Flooded Strand. Let's see if I can get another land that'll help us out here. I'll get a Temple Garden. Ow. Pay 3. Pay 3, play Dryad of the Elysian Grove.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I don't have an additional land to play, but it has 1 color, so Ramos gets a counter. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so crack Command Beacon. I'll put Joda back into my hand.
Very nice.
Attempt to cast Joda.
Look at all this counter magic I have.
I have
know, I'm
none
not
right
playing
now,
counter
unfortunately.
That'll add 3 counters onto Ramos, bringing him
Yeah.
up to 4.
Hey, what are you doing?
What if I told you I didn't have a payoff for all this stuff that I was doing besides to hit you with a Ramos?
I mean, I'd believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gitaxian Probe, paying 2 life, targeting myself. Draw a card, add a counter onto Ramos. Oh, that's a payoff.
Oh no.
Dun, dun.
I mean, it's not a good payoff, but it's a payoff. Add red from my Hallowed Fountain using Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Faithless Looting, I'll draw 2, discard 2. Discard... I don't need Tempt with Discovery anymore. And I don't think I need a Yavimaya Cradle of Growth.
Probably not at this point.
Alright, remove 5. Add Wooburg, 2 Wooburg.
Oh my gosh.
Use Wooburg to cast Nico Bolas Godpharaoh.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do man, I think we're gonna +2.
Okie dokie.
I don't know who I'm targeting with this. So Cole, we're gonna slug it out. I apologize ahead of time.
No, you're not.
Yeah, oh right, and I add 3 counters onto this.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what happens.
So I exile cards until I hit a non-land card.
Yep, and then I can cast that without paying.
Far Traveler.
I will cast the Far Traveler. I don't remember what that does.
It's a background command creatures you own have at the beginning of your end step exile to 1 target tap creature you control and then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control.
Okay. I think Nephalia was the thing that did this for me.
Yeah.
All right, and then Emmara,
Yes.
8 is coming in the air with Ramos at you.
I can do nothing against that, so I will take the 8 and go to 20.
And that'll be it for my turn. I know I did a lot without doing much, but you know what?
Hey, stuff happened.
That's Commander.
Oh,
It really is. Sometimes you play like 20 cards and you're just like, huh, I did nothing.
Have I achieved? I will. First of all, can we roll a planar die?
Okay.
This plane does nothing for me.
Nope.
Nothing. Not cool. Here we shall be. I'm gonna play.
This is where we live now.
Very unexciting turn. I'm gonna play a Strider Harness.
Lefty! Yeah, we get to play tonight.
Sword of the Animist. And there you go.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna untap. Draw a card for turn. Oh, that actually. It's interesting. Okay. How do we want to do this? Let us tap. Fractured Power Stone. Actually, let's try to leave. Let's see what happens. No. Okay. And then let us tap the Fractured Power Stone. We'll tap this Shadow Blood Ridge. And we're going to play an Arcane Signet. I'm going to tap that Arcane Signet to tap this Chromatic Star to sacrifice it. I'm going to make a black mana. Chromatic Star will go to the graveyard. When I do that, that's going to trigger Ashnod. So I'm going to draw 2 cards instead. 1 and 2. Ooh. I'm going to use that 1 floating black mana, and I'm going to play Ashnod, Flesh Mechanist. Double Ashnod.
I was about to say, they look a little bit similar.
Yes, it might be the same character. I'm going to play, now we're having a, can't be in the same place at the same time, so now everything is, I've destroyed the timeline. She has Death Touch. Whenever Ashnod Flesh Mechanist attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, create a tapped Power Stone token. You can pay 5 colorless mana, exile a creature card from your graveyard, and create a 3/3 colorless zombie artifact creature token. So she works very well with herself, basically. Let's see here. What do we want to do? I have a land now that I can play, which is great. Let us tap this island, and then I'm going to play a Dimir Aqueduct, which will bounce my island back to my hand, and it will come into play tapped. I have a floating blue mana hanging out. Let's see here. Blue mana. 1, 2, 3. Could make more mana. Do I want to make more mana, though? I think we might just play more ramp. Just because. I'm going to play a Chromatic Lantern. And then... there are no good attacks. Ugh. You guys and your flying stuff. Ugh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you know what? I'm going to pay 1 mana, and I'm going to try to leave Lorwyn. Let's see what... Nope. Okay. This is where we live now. I'm going to pass my turn to Cole.
Okay. Let's see if I can make an impact on this board state. Let's draw a card. That is actually not that great right now. Okay. First things first. See if we can get off this plane. We're out.
Yay! Woo!
Ooh.
Where are we going? Marasa and Zendikar. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield, its controller may search his or her library for a basic land card.
Alright, this is sick.
Put it onto the battlefield tapped and shuffle their library, his or her library. Whenever you roll the 69, a target land becomes a 4/4 creature that's still a land.
Alright, we're going... I'm going to start off at the top here. I'm going to rip apart Ramos Dragon Engine.
Sure. Exiled or destroyed?
Destroy.
Okay.
Okay, that went a little bit better than I thought. Let's tap this Power Stone to crack a blood token. I'm gonna discard Valakut Awakening to draw a card. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta cast Bloodthirster.
Ah.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So, Bloodthirster's flying, because I know this card can never show up on spell table normally.
I'll put it on there.
So, hey, this thing's got flying and trample. It's a 6 mana 6/6. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, untap it. After this combat, there's an additional combat phase. Bloodthirster can't attack a player it has already attacked this turn.
I think somebody would have final. I mean, these came out on October 7th. Put them in.
Yeah.
Put them in the spell
Like-
table properly. Make them work.
Yeah, it must be like, I think it might have something to do with like the texture of like the frame, but like I got no idea. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm gonna swing Angel of the Runes over at Void.
I will take the Angel of the Runes.
Okay, so you take 5 damage.
Yep.
I will draw 2 cards and discard a card. I'm going to discard this Fury Calm Snarl. And I will... Oh god, don't tip the deck over.
Happens always.
Oh, also, I forgot about this, which actually delegitimizes what I drew, because those cards wouldn't have been there because I would have ramped when... Is it a May ability?
It is. Yes, it is a May ability.
Alright, this time I missed a trigger. I missed the trigger, so I'll do that. Next time, though. I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh, that's pretty okay. I think I'm at the point where I could start throwing out big guns, right?
Yeah.
In theory.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have no other way to really cast this without Joda. I mean, or I guess a Soul Ring. Kozilek, the Great Distortion.
Holy
Okay.
fuck. Alright.
I'll draw. On cast, I have 2 cards in hand, so I'll draw 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, this is a bit of a problem.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I'm gonna plus Nico Bolas targeting Cole again.
Doing the till I hit a non-land.
Yeah, until you hit a non-land thing, and then
Swift
I
for boots.
No, it'll stay exiled. God, this is. This and this cannot be used on it. I feel like I need to play a flyer. I feel like Cole and I are just duking it out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're gonna try for a little bit more too. I'm gonna pay Wooburg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wooburg for Majestic Genesis. I'll reveal the top X cards in my library, where X is the mana value of my commander on the battlefield or in the command zone. and then I can put all permanents revealed this way into play.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Well, so I think it's really funny because Joda's only 4 CMC, so it's just the top 4.
It could still be really good.
Verdant Catacombs, Polluted Delta,
Okay, just all lands.
Scalding Turd, Windstorm Teeth.
Wow.
4 fetches. Let's go.
Wow.
Really?
All the facts.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Seems
4 fetches.
really unnecessary.
Let's crack 4 fetches. I'll lose 4 life.
At least it filters your deck. I mean,
Kind of.
Yeah.
that's almost 8 cards out of the deck.
It also makes him lose 4 life.
Yeah. But I mean, 9
let's see what I
cards
got
is
here.
like 10th of your deck, so like, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes that so you're.
I'm trying to get stuff that comes in untapped. 2, 3. I might have to get tap lands.
Was that a stomping ground?
Yeah.
Are you shocking yourself?
Yes, I am.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
I'm
You're
shocking
just
going
going
myself multiple times. Let's go. Because I don't have.
deep into it.
Look, you know what? Am I allowed to curse here?
Yeah.
Emmara?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what they say? Go fast, eat ass. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Alrighty.
That is what they say.
I'll lose 4. Alright, time to planeswalk. Let's go.
Let's do this thing. Dun, 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 dun. No, apparently not.
Okay. I don't think I used Fractured Power Stone this turn. I think it was actually tapped from last turn because
Yeah.
I've only done. So we'll tap to roll the planar die.
Nope. Going no.
What is it? Pay 2 per reroll?
Just 1, and then 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4.
Okay, we'll pay 1 to reroll.
Dun, dun, dun. Nope.
Okay, pay 2 to reroll.
Nope.
Okay. Pay 5. I'm gonna cast a 2-headed Hellkite.
Oh. Okay.
A 1 mana reduction. Whenever it attacks. Yeah, it's true. It's 1 mana that I didn't have to pay. Whenever it attacks, draw 2 cards. So we'll go. Kozilek is gonna commit Cole.
Why does it have haste?
Maelstrom Wanderer.
Son of a bitch.
2-headed Hellkite is going to come at. I feel like Adronis hasn't gotten that much attention, but
I mean,
I'm gonna rotate around the table with my hatred a little bit. And then because it attacked, I'll draw 2 cards. Am I good to draw the 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And then you may also go look for a basic land if you would like to as well.
Oh, no, I don't have any basic lands left
okay,
in my deck, so
okay.
let's go. I play 1 of each basic. And then that'll be it for my turn. Far Traveler will activate. I'll flicker 2-headed Hellkite.
Void needs to be stopped. This is obscene.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Seems pretty
Okay.
good.
We're still.
Hey, Ask.
Look, and to be fair,
Follow.
it's all because of that Nephalia Drown Yards, okay? Everything else is...
Right, yeah, for sure, definitely, yeah.
Right. Untap. Draw. Okay. I will. Are you doing any so good? You said get the land out. I'll play a Wingmate Rock. You get to go search for basic land, isn't it?
Yes, 1 basic land.
Yeah.
And then it comes onto the battlefield tapped.
Perfect. There we go. I don't have good attacks right now either, so I will roll the planar dice.
Sounds good. Let's do it. No.
And cool. That will be my turn. Nice and simple.
Works for me. Let's see here. I kind of want the basic land. Draw a card for a turn. No, then I... Okay. Very well, that works. I will play an island. What do we want to do? How do I want to do this, actually? It's going to be silly. Oh, everybody is pretty low on life, huh? I am going to tap. How do I want to do this? Tap this. This. We'll make Rakdos. We'll make Dimir. And then we will let's tap this and this.
Hi, crazy boy.
There we go.
Hi, crazy city boy.
I'm going to tap 6. I'm going to play Wire Surgeons. They have Fear. They're 6/5 human artificers, and each artifact creature in your graveyard has Encore. Its Encore cost is equal to its mana cost. I don't think I have anything cool to play in here, unfortunately. But, I do have a Hexavus. Oh, and I do have a Scrap Trawler. Oh, okay. I do have creatures in here that are actually kind of useful. I'm going to go look for a basic land real quick. I'm going to grab a Swamp.
Oh, what the heck? Nero's fiddling with my chords, which means my camera might just randomly just like shift.
I know how
You're being a rat boy. It's a good... You're gonna be so upset when I take you to the vet later.
No. I had to... My poor kitty, she was all matted up, so I had to take her to get groomed, and they had to, like, shave her whole entire body, because it was no! I will post some pictures. She looks like... She just has, like, high heel boots on now.
With the fur.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the boots with the fur, and that's what we've been just... Because her name is Shuri, so we're just like, Shuri McMurray, she's got her boots with the furs. I love these freaking lands.
They're
pretty
really
sweet.
They with the rope giant mechs on them. They reminds me very much of Pacific Rim.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Okay, I'm gonna play Wire Surgeons. They came out. Everything has Encore. Gonna tap 1, 2, and 3. I am going to use Wire Surgeon's ability, and I'm gonna have Scrap Trawler come onto the battlefield. Scrap Trawler is going to die at the end, or be exiled at the end of my turn. I am going to actually tap this Phyrexian Tower and sacrifice the Scrap Trawler. That is going to make the Scrap Trawler go off twice, which I don't think... I think I just have a Chromatic Star in here. That's the only thing I can actually grab. So I will grab a Chromatic Star, and it will trigger again because of Ashnod. And, oh, you know what? Let us... Can I grab... anything that's under? Yeah, I will grab this Retro Fritter Foundry. Yeah, that works. Okay. And those go to... Do they go to my hand? Yeah. Oh no. Return... Okay. Yeah. Go to my hand. And then I am... I might as well try to leave, I guess. Okay. We're not leaving. At least not this turn.
Just like every time is this the reside like oh geez, like come on.
This is where I'm gonna die. This is the plane that I'm gonna be buried on. I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, I'm going to... Should probably save this for something else, but I'm gonna tear Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Void?
Oh, I'm sorry. Say that again, because you cut out for me.
Yeah, sorry. I gotta tear the Elysian Grove.
Yep, that is perfectly fine.
Then...
I forget that it's an enchantment.
Yeah, it's my... I don't know, one of my two weaknesses. No. Okay, untap draw. Okay. So let's start with... It's probably pretty likely. I gotta give it a try anyway. I gotta cast Miraculous Recovery.
What's it do again?
Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, put a +1 counter on it.
Okie dokie. Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Alright, I'm going to bring back in order Karmic Guide, bringing back Sun Titan, bringing back
Value Town.
Weathered Sentinels.
Yeah.
Best miraculous recovery ever.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so Karmic Guide is going to get the +1 counter on it.
And would you like to grab any basic lands for all these creatures entering the battlefield?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get, I don't know, 2 mountains and a plains.
Exiled. I forgot about that.
1, 2,
I sacrificed it before it got exiled.
3. Okay, now although one of those plays actually would have been a lot better. Freaking the goddamn dragon.
This is always the goddamn dragons.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even attack into it. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, that's... no, that is not... Oh, jeez.
I should also bring up the fact that Joda also has flying.
Yes, but you didn't block with it last time because you wanted to keep him out.
Oh, you know what? I think it does still.
So the real play is to shift gears and roll the planner die. It is off screen, but I'm just gonna
just slide it over. That's fine.
slide it over because we're out of here.
We are leaving.
Let's get another white ball creatures off the board,
Yes,
shall
let's
we?
do that. Oops.
That doesn't seem really good for us because you just save your creatures. Players may cast enchantments as though they had flash. Okay.
And whenever you roll a 69, destroy target creature that isn't enchanted.
I'm gonna tap this Power Stone to roll the planner die.
Makes sense to me.
5, dang it. Alright, let's just go to combat first here.
What does Nicholas do when he
When he ults, destroy each non-land permanent my opponent's control.
Yeah, no, we so how do I deal with that? Okay, well, combat first. Emmara, I'm coming at you with a Bloodthirster and an Angel of the Runes.
Okie dokie. That's flying. Ugh. How much damage is that total?
That'll be 11 damage total.
Okie dokie. I can do nothing. So I will take it. I'll go to 15.
Oh, actually, I probably should have put the Mask of Memory on, but oh well. So yeah, Bloodthirster will untap. I will draw 2 and discard a card.
At least Bloodthirster can't attack me again.
Yeah, I'm going to discard 8 planes. Then I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing Bloodthirster over at Adranis. Which I don't know if you're muted
Are you there?
or heavily thinking.
I mean, it could be both.
Yeah, there is a Bloodthirster coming at him. So.
Can you guys not hear me?
Oh,
Just
now
now yeah.
We can hear you.
Hear me now, yeah. I've taken the text. I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Then I'll untap Bloodthirster, and I will not...
Do it again.
Well, if there would be ever a time I would want to try to do this, I guess it would be now. So I will attack Void with the Bloodthirster.
Me directly?
No, actually, I will attack... Yeah, no, I'm definitely attacking Nicol Bolas. That's probably a good idea at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've normally have not ignored a planes. Oh, it's got... Yeah, okay. Block with the dragon?
I'm gonna just... Nico Bolas will take it.
You'll take 6.
Yep, putting him to 5.
Excellent. Just going to double check one thing really quick here.
No problem.
Okay, yep. I will then go to second main phase, and I will pay two. Oh no, wait. Roll the regular. Okay, I don't need to pay 2 for that. I'll pay 1 to roll the planner die again. It's a 3. I'll pay the 2. Okay.
You get to destroy a target creature that isn't enchanted.
Kozilek.
All right, we'll exile Selfless Glyphweaver.
Okay. Had a feeling that's what I wanted to happen. I wanted it to happen that way sooner. But oh well, what can you do? I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw for turn. That's not a bad one, but I don't think that's what I need. All right, let's enlighten tutor. I'm gonna try to find something.
Your guys' board states are scaring me.
Only our board states?
Yes, just the board states.
Okay, this is kind of fun. I think I have to do it this way. I'll pay 3. And then I'm going to cycle a Jetmir's Garden to draw a card. Sorry,
Yeah.
I have to reveal what I put on top. I put a Captive Audience on top.
Okay, I see. I see.
I love Captive Audience.
Then I'm gonna pay 5. And hey Cole, I'm sorry, we're gonna hold you captive.
No, you said that you're sorry about 3 times
sorry.
now, and I don't believe that for 1 second.
At
I
this
was
point,
about to
I'm
say,
like,
you could use my Fist of the Suns. It might help a little bit, right?
Maybe. I thought I had a captive audience copy around, but I guess
this is the first time I've ever actually seen somebody play Captive Audience. Like I have it.
Oh well, then you're in for a treat.
It's gonna be so fun. It's a treat for you, right? Not for anybody, or it's a treat for everybody but Cole. Yeah. I apologize, Cole. Only reason is because I feel like out of like the board states, we're kind of just swinging it out. And that's just going to have to be how it's going to be. But I will steal another one of your cards with Nico Bolas.
Yeah, of course.
My goal is to mill you out.
Oh, it's permanent.
Oh, hey! A Chroma's Will works. Oh!
Oh, milling card, huh? Cool, so do you just win?
You might have just ended the game.
Yeah.
Cool, fun, great.
Damn it, Cole.
I think it might be better if I just don't cast a Chroma's Will and just let people play the game. It's up to you guys.
The game has been going on for over an hour and a half now.
Yeah, I'm okay with attempting to a Chroma's Will and then
if you want
ending the game.
If you want to try,
I'm good with this.
Go at it.
Okay, so then what I'll do is I will like super end the game, so that we don't have to wait too long. I'm gonna.
Okay, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
I was purposely not gonna play it because I was gonna play the villain, get killed, and then let you guys play the game. But because usually when I hit this type of board state,
if you're playing Nicol Bolas, you have to embrace the villain role. There's no
right, and that was like the whole point was that I wanted you guys to like come back and like remove my stuff and then win because that's fun.
I was trying.
I
do enjoy when that happens.
You know,
I like
the idea is that you have to know when to play the heal. So
I'm pretty sure I devoted most, if not all, of my removal to your board state anyway, and then you just kept like, oh, I'll just ultimatum this and do that. I'm like,
yeah. Well, to be fair, the yeah. Alrighty. If we are going another, I have another deck I'll play.
Okay, yeah, I'm down if everybody else is.
I do have time, yes.
I
think I'm just gonna play.
I have something.
Oh, you know what?
That'll
I'm
be
gonna try Urza. You know, if nobody minds.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Sure.
I'm
What
gonna
do
play. Can
I...
you guys still hear me? All right.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does anybody need a break? We can take like a 5-minute break real quick. Grab drinks, do all that.
I could grab... I need a bit of food, I think. I can go
Yeah, we'll
grab
take
something
a
real
5-minute
quick.
break and we'll be right back. Everybody, we will be right back in a moment. Take a slight break before our next game.
I'm gonna play my wife's deck.
Nice. Which...
That logic deck was my wife's deck.
What?
That logic deck was my wife's deck.
Oh, hey, well, there you go.
I'm gonna play Marinar.
I'm gonna play Imotech.
Oh, Marinar.
I need to think about what to play. I think it's time to embrace the uncommon. Nope, that's the wrong deck. It's like it's time to embrace the uncommon. Shares a mythic. No, wrong deck. I will play Colleen Reclusive Painter.
I love that card.
Do treasure big creature shenanigans with a recently added Transformers card, which is where is she? Pulling more. So this is gonna be fun.
I actually like that card a lot. I just
Honestly,
don't know like how you
like,
build it without just being treasures.
Yeah, it's kind of
It's like homogenized, right?
which is fine. I mean, like I expect, like I can work with that, particularly in this deck. But I don't know if I would ever want to run her as a commander. But anyway, I'll be back in just a second.
Welcome
Quinn.
back.
Ugh. Whenever I'm playing Magic, she's always in there watching like terrible Hallmark Christmas movies.
She's
I hate them so much. They're so bad, those movies. So I don't know if I should like. I like the old border, but I ended up pulling a full art of Urza, and
I like the new border better.
Yeah.
TBH,
yeah,
the art's just so good.
yeah, like it's just so epic looking. Like, so I'm gonna switch it out. It's like it came in as the 2-card preview thing, so I was like, yeah, this is meant to be. See, there we go. We're gonna be playing Urza, Chief Artificer. I haven't done any changes to it, so it's just the precon. But the precon freaking is nasty. both those precons I've died against this week. Shuffle this up. I don't know if I shuffled it last night. I know I was sleeving it, and usually I shuffle it afterwards, but I'm not exactly sure if I did or not. Go.
Okay.
Whoa.
How are you doing today, Quinn?
Oh yeah. Also, yes, Quinn. Flamer is absolutely a card for the decks with Oni Cult Anvil, which is 100% in this deck. It's actually, before I've shuffled it, it's right on the bottom here. It's in foil. This thing is sweet.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
card's awesome.
So, all right. I'm just gonna go over this deck because it's full of bangers. I got Magda. I got Ancient of the Iron Throne. I love Swashbuckler Extraordinaire.
Mhm.
Dargo, Grim Hireling, Professional Facebreaker, Nadir's Nightblade, blah 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 blah. So
Professional Facebreaker is one of my favorite cards.
it's just a super sweet card. So
Which Urza are you? Chief Artificer. Okay. Too many Urzas, that's what I say. Ugh.
and now there's Baby Urza.
Ugh.
Abs, Urza.
So many Urzas. Live in the dream, Quinn. Live in the dream.
Why is he poofed? What happened? Oh my god.
So everybody who is joining us, we are playing some Planechase right now. We're going to change up our decks. I'm playing Urza, Chief Artificer. It is the precon. I assume it does artifact things. That's my guess. Was reading the cards yesterday. I was like, oh, okay. I guess that's what it does. I am basically going to... Affinity for artifacts. That is super weird. Okay. Artifact creatures you control at menace. Okay. I don't even know what my commander does. I'm like, what? So, yeah. I'm going to probably put out a bunch of artifacts and try to run everybody over is what I'm thinking is happening. And Voiden, what are you playing?
I'm playing Marinar. It's one of those things that I'm playing a black creature deck that wants to try to pop off.
Very nice.
If you know, you know.
Yep.
you know. Yup.
There's a surprise for this deck. You'll see.
I've been killed by rats many a times. But one friend, Spring Dweller, he's always on here, and he's usually that's his go-to is rats. 1 versus 1 against Marinar is horrible because like you have nobody else trying to kill it.
Right.
Nodratus, what are you playing?
For Imitate, Stormlord. This is another artifact deck. So this time we want to be getting stuff into the graveyard, bringing it back out to get the Necrons that Imitate can give us to go wide and beat people down with Necrons. And there's some other just artifact value stuff, getting it in and out of the graveyard and stuff like that.
Those decks are so good. There's so many good cards in them.
Yeah, they were all kind of full of bangers.
Yeah, so like when I find them, I'm like for a decent price, I'm like, I should probably just get another one so I can have some cards that I wanted out of the decks. I found one extra Imperium one, and that one I used to take apart and build a couple other decks. And Cole, you already told us what you're playing, so yeah, I'm gonna randomize us here in a second.
It's actually an uncommon commander this time. Whoa!
Dun, 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 on brand this time.
I mean, honestly, I'm willing to reshape my brand to just be the Audric blood cursed dude that just won't shut up about it, and then everyone's just like, "Oh my god, just stop, please."
Cole blood cursed.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Okay, let's see. This hand, hopefully, this hand has some land in it.
7.
Oh, I should probably draw my opening hand, right? That would help.
Yeah, we all have time.
Yeah.
Guys. I just freaking drew
I'm gonna mulligan.
another one land hand. It's that wonderful
Same.
first deck shuffle. Nothing is mixed up. Everything is just all clustered together. Let's do some separating. I am no magician.
Yeah, these are also like super old sleeves. I'm pretty sure these sleeves are older than like. These sleeves are probably from like 2014.
Wow, I have some sleeves from Ultra Pro put out like back in '97 that I still use on some decks. Like they were clear sleeves, but now they're like turning yellow. They've existed for too long.
Right.
They were not meant. They were not meant for this.
I'm like, oh yeah, that's probably not good. That's not great. But I'm surprised they're still alive because I did a lot of freaking games and shuffling over the last like 30 years.
I feel that in my bones.
Oh yes, I wish I would have started keeping track of how many games I played this year, because this year I played a lot of Magic. And you know what? We're gonna keep this hand. It's not terrific, but it's got lands, which I like. That's how I cast cards.
Let's see if I can get some lands. Okay, I have 2 lands and some ramp.
I'm gonna randomize this 4 times. There we go. I actually get to go first. I think I've gone last like every game this week. It's been like
It's time to flip. It's time to flip the script.
Let's do this thing. Okay, if everybody has a playable hand, I'm gonna flip over our first plane. Da, da, da.
It'd be something super cool, but not too amazing.
Mirror Depths. Whenever a player casts a spell, that player flips a coin. If you're
We need to get the heck out of here.
I like this. I like this.
This is a horrible place. If he or she loses the flip counter that spell, when you roll the 69, target player reveals the top card of his or her library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost.
I'm hitting my table. Veto?
Veto. Hard veto.
I'm staying.
Why?
Because if I roll a 69, target player has to reveal a card, then I might get a free card.
That still gets countered.
It's okay. We got this.
Okay, I'm rolling this dice. I'm out.
Like we could always just veto to not play any spells until we get out of here.
That is true. I'm gonna play an island, and then I'm gonna roll the plater die. So we might leave. You know what? I'll tap it and roll it again. So
We might leave. Doesn't leave for like.
See, look.
Okay, all right. Well, then go for it, please. Reveal what's on top of your library.
Who has? Oh, well, no, I get to choose the player. I think
You get to choose.
Yeah, target player reveals the top. Oh, okay. I am the target player. Okay. Let's see. It's a Shimmer Dragon.
Flip a coin.
Let's see here. We'll use the Infinite Tokens coin, I guess, because that's the only coin I have over here. Infinite Tokens is heads, and blank is tails, I guess. Let's see here. Oh, okay. What was this? What did I just say? This is tails.
Tails. So it's countered.
Yep, it is countered. Oh, you know what? Player flips a coin. I guess I should call it. I can't lose if I don't choose anything, huh?
That is indeed how that
That
works.
is how coin flips work.
Schrodinger's coin flip.
Okay, so I'm just gonna choose heads. Okay, it's gonna be countered. Oh, actually, it just says you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Okay, but it can still be countered. So, bye, Shimmer Dragon. It was good seeing you. Well, that's all I got for my first turn.
Who needs a control player when the planes do it for you?
Yeah, the plane is just like, nope, sorry.
This hurt me so much. Let's roll this die. Let's get the heck out of here. Dang it. Let's pay that mana. Roll again. Oh, that dice gone. Gonna roll another one.
Chaos.
Ah, jeez.
On.
What do
You
got?
should flip over Emmara's deck and cast one of her spells.
Yeah.
No, there's too much risk in that. Wait, do I reveal the top or flip? I can't remember.
Reveal the top card of your library. Okay.
If it's a
Cool,
non-land
it's-
card.
But where does it go?
I think you just reveal it, so it just hangs out.
Yeah, cool.
Right.
All right, I got a treasure vault on top. Oh my god, the glare. Okay, treasure vault. There we go. I
Yep.
can make treasures with it. All right, that's it.
Alrighty. I'll draw for turn. Play land. Alright, I don't have a coin to flip, so I'm gonna do heads is even, tails is odd. And so even's good, odd's bad whenever I cast a spell.
Okay.
But before that, I'm gonna roll to see if we can get out of this plane.
Okay.
3, we will not get out. Pay 1. Attempt to cast Soul Ring. Let's go.
That's too much risk. Why would you
Too
do
much
that?
risk.
1.
Wait, don't you have to call it?
Odds.
Oh, no.
Well, no, even I called it beforehand. Evens
Oh,
is always
okay.
good, odds is always bad.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Counter.
Soul Ring's gonna get countered. Pass my turn.
This plane has done more damage to us so far.
We gotta have content.
Swarm. I guess I'll start. Roll out of here. 2. Nope. I'm gonna have to roll again. 5. Nope. I'll pass turn.
Dokie, I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna draw. What have I done? I'm gonna play a.
You could have said no.
I could have said no. I'm gonna play Sky Cloud Expanse. Let's see here, and then, damn it, I'm gonna roll to see if we can leave. I don't want to play. God damn it.
Who are you targeting?
Cool. What do you got in your deck? Let's see what the. Oh no, I know what your top card is. It's a treasure.
Yeah, you know it's
Yeah, I
it's
know.
a it's a.
That's no fun. Adranus, what do you got? What's on top of your deck?
The unstable obelisk.
I'll take it.
That's-
let's see if it gets countered. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing the Void's doing. So, odds good, evens bad. Or odds are heads, and evens tails. There we go.
Okay.
And I will call heads. Nope, it's countered. Very well. Go to your graveyard. Damn it. What do I do? I'm gonna tap 1. I guess I'm gonna do the same thing and play in a Zorius Signet and see if it gets countered. Gonna choose heads. Yay! Woohoo! And then I don't have any more mana, otherwise I would roll to try to get out of here. I shall pass.
Okay, draw that treasure vault. Play a mountain. Rolling this die. Fuck. Alright, I'll target myself. Kami of Celebration. Okay. Evens are heads. Odds is tails, so I'm gonna call heads. Damn it. Roll the die. Damn it. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I shouldn't be having so much fun right now.
We're gonna try to get out of here. Hope I can find a land. 2 does not get us out of here. Pay 1. Let's try to get out of here.
I can't even risk casting the Fractured Power Stone
Pass
because
my
it
turn.
gets countered.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Untap. Draw.
We can do another veto after we've gone all the way around.
I'm just gonna start
Wow.
thumbsing it down because I already lost my soul ring.
That is true.
Yeah.
If
You
I
can
lost
only
that,
go
everybody
downhill.
existed.
I'm gonna try to roll to leave.
We're
Oh,
leaving!
we're
Hey, we're out.
we're
Woo!
leaving.
Yeah.
You're our hero.
Yes!
Oh, finally.
We are going to the Celestine Reef. Creatures without flying or island walk can't attack. When you roll a 69, until a player planeswalks, you can't lose the game, and your opponents can't win the game.
Okay,
Oh, it's
well,
this
I
one.
didn't realize we needed a Stormtide Leviathan and a
Together
Platinum
as
Angel?
one.
and a Pristine
Platinum Angel.
Talisman. No, Platinum Angel.
That works.
Okay.
Anyway,
Quinn, we
Cool.
learned that we shouldn't stay on that plane, and I should have vetoed. That is what
we are gonna cast the Power Stone, Faction Power Stone, and roll again.
Sounds good.
Hold it.
Let's this does nothing. Let's get
Mine's gone off screen. That's lost. I'll roll again. 3. Just it's nope, nothing. I'll pass the turn.
Okie dokie. Untap. Draw
Should
the
be
turn. It's not a terrible plane right now, just because we don't have very much out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap the island. To tap the Sky Cloud Expanse for Azorius. And then do I do that? Probably. That's probably a good idea. I'm gonna play Sandwell, Avenger Ace. It's a human pilot, legendary creature, 3/1, and as long as an artifact creature you control is attacking, prevent all damage that would be dealt to Sandwell, Avenger Ace. Whenever Sandwell becomes tapped, exile the top 6 cards of your library. You may cast a vehicle or artifact creature spell from among them, and then put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. I am then going to, for my land for the turn, play an Orzhov Basilica and bounce the Skycloud Expanse back to my hand. And that will come into play tapped, and then I'll roll just because I can. Nope. Okay, I'll pass my turn.
Okay. Well, now I don't have to worry about.
Oh, I should have cast my Fractured Power Stone. Damn it.
You can if you'd like.
I forgot.
Yeah,
I don't have any
think we
mana
stopped.
either.
Okay. Draw. I'm going to play Treasure Vault. I'm going to pay 2 to cast my Fractured Power Stone. I'm going to pay... Yes, little man, what's up? I'm going to pay 2 to cast Reckless Fireweaver, which I wish I could have done in some other combination, but oh well. And then I'm going to roll the planner die. Nope. I passed the check.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, and then I'll roll the. Oh, hey, cool! I top decked the land, never
Yes,
punished.
You did it.
Roll for planner die. We're gonna planeswalk away from here. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Crazy boy, what are you doing? Crazy
One
boy.
Elendra, sorry. At the end of combat, you may exchange control of target creature you control that dealt combat damage to a player this combat, and target creature that player controls.
Hey.
Whenever you roll a 69, gain control of target creature you own.
I'm gonna pay 2 for the Fractured Power Stone. Then I'll pay 2 for a Star Compass,
Okay.
and then pass my turn.
Let's play a Swamp. Soul Ring. Tablets.
Actually, let me just double check my food real quick.
3. Noctic Wraith.
Little man, what are you doing? Hi.
And a Mark Opal.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That is not what voice of all. That is not what that is. Blast you. Blast you, spell table.
Does this thing do again? End of combat exchange control. Okay, I'm fine living here for the moment. I will pass the turn.
Okie dokie. What does that wreath do?
It's the 2/1 that can't be blocked. And when it deals combat damage to a player, I can pay 3 and sacrifice it to search my library for 2 basic land cards.
Oh,
With the same name, put them onto the battlefield tapped.
okay. I'm gonna untap for turn. Draw for turn. Gonna play the Skycloud Expanse again. And then, what do we want to do? We got creatures, we got things. Let us tap this island to tap the Skycloud Expanse for Azorius. So I got Azorius floating. Gonna tap that to tap this Azorius Signet, and I'm gonna use the white. So there's 2 blue and 1 white. Then I'm going to cast some Swiftfoot Boots, Hexproof and Haste. Equipment cost is 1. Have 1 floating mana, which will be a blue mana. Why not? I don't need it for anything. I'm gonna tap the Orzhov Basilica to put out a Fractured Power Stone, and then I think that is the end of that shenanigans. Trying to figure out what mana. The 1 colorless mana to make 2 sometimes when you got weird things going on is a pain.
I feel like while we're here, no one should play their commanders.
Yeah,
No, it seems really bad.
That's
Yeah.
bad at it.
Well, the only person who is open, I don't. That Reckless Fireweaver.
What is that ringing noise?
Yeah, someone
I
has
don't
a.
know.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, Emmara, it might be your microphone.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, something's up.
Okay, let me go check.
I heard this high pitch like yee.
Let me go check and see.
I thought it was like an alarm or something. I'm like,
Yeah,
what
I
the
thought
heck?
so too.
I'm like, wow, that is a terrible alarm. Why would anyone have that?
I
It's like,
mean, it would work to wake you up.
Let me see here.
fuck.
Oh, it was. Is it?
No. Well, how could?
Is it still doing it? What about now?
No, it's still going.
Yeah.
What about now?
Oh, let me mute and see if it's on stream too.
Okay, I just shut off my mic. Or my.
It's happening every time you speak.
Oh, okay. Let me go.
Like anytime your microphone catches the sound, it goes ee.
Wonder if my. What about now?
Nope.
Let me just switch over to.
Looks like it's only on Discord.
Oh, is it only on Discord? Okay.
Can you try
Yeah,
jumping out of the
'cause-
call and jumping back in?
Yeah. Let me leave here. What the heck? Come on.
Oh,
Oh wait,
no, it's
stopped?
gone. It's gone.
Can we
Okay.
do it?
All right, just no one move or touch anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody just stay still. And that, you know what? Do I want to attack? Void, I'm gonna attack you for 3 just because.
Oof! Ouch! I will take 3.
Whenever Sandwell becomes tacked, I'm gonna exile the top 6 cards of my library, and then I'm gonna cast a vehicle or creature spell from among them, or I may, which kind of sucks because just exile. Okay, they do go on the bottom afterwards. 1, 2. Phyrexian Rebirth, Ancient Den.
Well, you still need to pay the cost.
Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to, so... Apparently it's all my lands and my signets.
Signets.
Yeah, and a Master of the Ethereum. And do they Okay, they do go in a random order on the bottom afterwards. Okay. You have no creature to exchange with, and so I will pass my turn. And I'll put these on the bottom. There we go. Actually, you know what? I want to leave this place before I do that. Okay. We're still here. I'll pass my turn.
Okay, untap, draw. I am going to roll the die. Dang it. Alright,
Oh, you know what? I should have 40 life. That's probably a good idea.
I'm gonna play Faithless Looting. 1, 2. Okay. I'm going to discard Jury, Master of the Review, and First Aid Class. Then I'm going to play a Swamp for turn. I'm going to cast Captain Lannery Storm. I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna swing the Fireweaver and Lannery Storm over at Emmara for 3.
Okie dokie. I will take 3. Would you like to exchange creatures?
No,
Okay.
it seems good. I'm gonna make a treasure token, so everyone takes 1
Okay.
on ETB, and then I'm gonna tap the Power Stone to roll the planner die again. Nope. Pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I guess I play this. Well, let's roll the planner die. Nothing. Okay. I don't really want to exchange creatures with anybody, so we'll pay. We're gonna roll the planner die. So, chaos. I'll gain control of all creatures I own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay 1. Roll the planner die. Oh, it's a 2, so nothing happens. Then I'll pay 2, and I will play this Cold Steel Heart and pass my turn. Sometimes when you miss land drops, you just have to play all your mana rocks that are available to you.
Draw.
It's always a solution.
I'll play a Myriad Landscape. I will go to combat. Cole, I'm going to take you for 2, unblockable.
Would you like to exchange
Cool.
creatures?
No, because I want to sacrifice this now. Yeah, so I'm pay 3, sacrifice it, get 2 lands that share the same name, so Sprite Price, they're both big swamps. And then you come into play tapped.
That is pretty good.
Then I will. 2. I'm going to roll the die to get out this plane. That was a 6, so that's.
You gain control of all your creatures.
I gain control. Yeah, cool, excellent.
Woohoo!
I'm going to tap
Keep your
the
stuff.
power stone to try again,
Okie dokie.
and that was a nothing. I'll pass 10.
I shall untap. What I think I might just roll at the beginning. Let's see if we can get out of here. Just roll. Oh, we're leaving. Woohoo! Where are we going? Oh, wrong deck. Sorry. Grove of the Dream Pods. When you planeswalk to the Grove of the Dream Pods, or at the beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in your random order. Whenever you roll a 69, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, I like this place. I just planeswalked here, so I'm gonna, I guess, reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a creature card. An Orzhov Signet, Liquid Metal Torque, Urza's Ruinous Blast, a Plains, Lochiel, Clockwork.
Hey.
I'll take that. I'm gonna put that out here. Elephant Artificer, and prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to attacking artifact creatures you control. Whenever one or more artifact creatures enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I like this plane. I'll stay here. I'll let everybody have creatures and weird, wacky things. Let's see care. Luciel, you are out. I can take my turn. I'm going to play Temple of Enlightenment. It's going to come into play tapped, and then I will scry one. No, I don't need that right now. I'll put that on the bottom. And then, you know what? I might... Urza, do I want to play you? I don't think I have enough mana to... Well, maybe I do have enough mana to cast him. I tap one. Tap this with Azorius. I don't think I have a... Oh, I do have a swamp. Okay, good. Okay. That's what I was wondering.
Like, where is it?
I'm like, I know I have something here. Okay, so I have Azorius. Then I have Orzhov. And then tap this. Tap the Sky Cloud Expanse. And then I will play Urza, Chief Artificer. My commander has affinity for artifact creatures. Artifact creatures you control have the Menace, and at the beginning of your end step, you create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature token. This creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. So,
Okay.
yes. Void doesn't have any... No, Cold doesn't have any blockers now either.
Nope.
I am going to come at you, Cole, with Sanwell, Avenger Ace.
Okay, I will take 3.
Sounds good. And then I will flip the top 6 cards, exile them. Temple of Silence, Sunken Hollow, Path of Ants. Apparently all my lands.
All the lands. Old Border Layla, very nice.
That's very pretty, yes. Skull Clamp. That's oh, I might actually be able to play a Skull. No, I don't have... I don't even have 1 mana, damn it. And Tana.
Full investment.
Yep. Like, I don't even have 1 mana. What the heck? Okay, those all go on the bottom of my deck. And then, I like this place. I'm gonna let you have your turn and go find a card.
Okay, cool. So I flip off the top until I reveal a creature card.
Yep.
And then everything else goes on the bottom of the random order. Okay, cool.
Create a construct.
So untap, upkeep, flip. So Adventurous Fair, Agent of the Iron Throne, Magda.
Okay, that's a card.
Yeah.
I love the chaos of Planechase. I'm just like...
Now I will draw for my turn. I will play Opal Palace. If I do it like that... So I will cast Kalain Reclusive Painter. When she enters the battlefield, I create a treasure token. So I have 2, and then whenever I cast creature spells with treasures, they enter with +1 counters equal to the number of treasure mana I put into them. So I will crack 2 treasure tokens and tap my Palace in the Vault to cast Grim Hireling. So it enters with 2+1 counters. Whenever one or more creatures deal combat damage to a player, I create 2 treasure tokens, and then I can sacrifice treasures to give something -X until end of turn. I would like to go to combat. I will not be attacking Emmara, I think. So I will throw a Reckless Fireweaver over at Void, and I will throw a Lannery Storm over at Dranis. So that'll be 1... Oh, I forgot. There was the ETB on the treasure, so everyone takes 1 from the Fireweaver. Oh, yeah. And then Fireweaver deals 1 to Void, and then 2 damage to Dranis. And I'm going to make 1... 2, 3, 4, 5 treasures. So that will be 5 damage to you 3. Okay. I would like to roll the planner die.
What?
What?
This place is wonderful.
Chaos. What happens?
Target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Or if you have one.
I'm going to return Kami of Celebration to play.
Okay. Seems good.
which is super duper sweet. I will Fractured Power Stone to re-roll the die. 4. Okay. Okay. So. Yeah, I will pass the turn because
Okay.
I've definitely effectively overcommitted to my board state.
No worries. So upkeep, I'm gonna reveal until I hit a creature, right?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
okay, I needed that land. Thrumming Stone, Relentless Rest.
Oh, I see. Wait a minute. Why have I felt like I played against this deck before.
I think I have.
Or maybe I've just seen so many
a
rat
version of
decks
it.
that it feels
Well,
like
I mean, people play it with Rat Colony, not Relentless Rats, but Relentless Rats are the OGs. So I'll play a Relentless Rats,
Very nice.
and then I'll play a Relentless Rats.
Oh no.
Relentless Rats are 4/4s currently. And then I'll roll the Power Stone. Hopefully, we don't get a board wipe.
yeah, that's what my line of thought was.
Chaos, no creatures engraved, so pass my turn.
Upkeep. So reveal to hit a creature, right?
Yeah.
Grab top. Treyarch Praetorian. 2/1 with flying. Enters the battlefield from the graveyard. I draw 2 cards and stuff. It does
And
nothing.
it has Unearth, right?
Yeah, it's 2/1 unearth, and then if it enters from the graveyard, I can draw 2 cards. I can use tonight.
Right, I'll be back in just 1 second here.
Okay.
Ow, fuck.
Excuse me. Oh, that works.
Good boy.
What are
you doing?
Mara, just asking, how many artifact creatures do you have? Is it just the construct?
Oh, just the one construct is the only artifact.
Just one. How big is that?
It's a 3/3 currently.
3/3. Okay. I will wait for this. I'll wait for Cole to get back to have a play that will affect him as well. But in the meantime, this doesn't matter the order in which I do this. I will play the Necron Overlord. So this is the one that pay X and tap X untapped artifacts I control to target opponent as X life.
Mhm.
Cole, you're back now, right?
Yes.
There are so many good cards in that deck to go.
I'm gonna play. Their name is Death, so destroy all non-artifact creatures.
Meow.
Where do you have all that mana from?
Oh,
From the
Spider.
Tencent Wrath. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Pools with fresh power stone.
I do have a response.
Okay.
I will sack 5 Trevors to Magda. To search, probably not for a dragon, but for an artifact. Nero. No, don't think no. Not a good time.
Like, are you sure? Are you sure? It's always time for cats.
Mm-hmm.
Cat time now.
Hi, bud. Yeah, that would also be kind of neat, but no. Yeah, okay. Only choice. Our Aetherworks Marvel. So now the thing resolves.
Yep, so all non-artifact creatures are destroyed.
So I'll put Kalane into the command zone, but I'm going to create 6 energy.
Energy. I haven't heard that word in a long time.
Yeah.
Those will go on my graveyard. And then construct. You're just hanging out.
Yeah. Then I'm going to.
Urza meets the Necrons and dab me up.
Boom.
I'm gonna pass the turn so I kind of explain. I'm fine still here.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I forgot. I get to flip some cards. Woo! A swamp, a command tower, a dark steel juggernaut, indestructible. Darksteel Juggernaut's power and toughness are equal to the number of artifacts you control, and Darksteel Juggernaut attacks each combat if able. So these will go to exile and then go back in my graveyard somewhere, or on my library. I do like this place, just because I like the chaos of it all. I currently have 4 artifacts, so my construct is a 4/4. Okay, I will draw my card for turn. Interesting. I'm going to play an Ash Barrens as my land for turn. And then, I think, for funsies, I tap that Ash Barrens. I'm going to put these Swiftfoot Boots on this Darksteel Juggernaut. And then, I do have 2 artifact creatures, so Urza does cost just the same amount that it cost before. So, let's see here. Tap. God, I hate when I have weird lands going on here. I'm going to tap this for 2. Tap this for 2 more. Tap this for 2 more. Bring
Oh my god.
bring Urza back out. There we go. Okay. Artifact creatures you control have Menace, and... Oh, you know what? Adranus, you did just kill all my stuff just a second ago.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? My Darksteel Juggernaut is going to come at you. It is currently a 2, 3. I was like, where did my Swiftfoot Boots go? I equipped them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's just a 4/4.
Okay, I'll take the 4. I can't. It's got menace anyway, right? So I can't block it.
Yeah, it's got menace. And then at the end of my turn, I am gonna make myself another construct. I think.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad. And then this construct is now a 5/5, and then I shall pass my turn because I'm gonna let everybody have free creatures.
Okay, so I'm gonna activate Aetherworks Marvel at the end step by paying 6 energy. I'm going to look at the top 6 cards in my library, and then I can cast a card from among them without paying its mana cost. I can put the rest in the bottom of my library in any order. That seems pretty good right now. Let me think about this. Emmara's board scary. Crux of Fate.
Yeah, naming dragons, right?
Did you flip your cards to get your free creature?
I haven't. It's not my turn yet.
Oh. No, that's unpleasant. Don't like it. Okay.
So yeah, destroy all non-dragon creatures.
Very well.
And then rest in the bottom in a random order.
Will that get around Darksteel Colossus or Juggernaut's Indestructible?
It's not targeted, so.
Okay, yeah. That's what
Hi, little man. Look, I love you, right? Okay, you know what? Yes, I know what you want. Come here. Come here. Come here, lovely little boy. Come here. You can come up onto the table. There's a lot less stuff here right now. Okay, so untap. I will reveal until I hit a creature. Drana, Liberator of Malakir. Seems pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Put that on the bottom. Draw for turn. Wow, really? Okay. Hi, little boy! Little cute man!
It's like, I wish to play Magic.
Oh, okay. Oh, goodbye, Colleen.
You didn't need that, did you?
Oh, no. Don't. Totally not the complete centerpiece of my whole deck. Which is dangerous, but you know. Okay. Play Mountain for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then That. Do that. Nero. Okay, so that'd be 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna roll the planner die. Let's start from the top.
Dun, dun, dun.
Chaos.
You get to return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Let's do Grim Hireling.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe not. I'll actually do Lannery Storm. Seems kind of neat right now. Then I will go to combat and attack Emmara for 2.
That makes sense.
Create a treasure token.
Go to 28.
Nero, what are you doing back there, sir? Hi. Hey. No. Okay, you can have that die. I had a spin down, or I had a life die around somewhere, and now Nero has that, and it's gone wherever under something that I'll never be able to find, so he can have another d6.
That's how I get rid of them sometimes, is I just throw dice on the ground so the cat will go after them.
4 mana. I'm gonna recast Kalain, Reclusive Painter, and I'll have her. I'll make a treasure token. Then I will crack. Actually, yeah, I'll crack a treasure token. I'll pay 2 to cast Swashbuckler Extraordinaire.
Mm-hmm.
Who'll enter the battlefield with a. Oh, and I also put a charge counter. I put a not charge counter. Energy. Then I will put a +1 counter on the buckler, and then it makes a treasure, and then so back a treasure. That's 1. Oh wait, does that work? Or am I? Oh, jeez, no. No, you brat, come here. Come here. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. Here, go play with the cheese. Go play with the cheese.
We win! We beat Cole.
No, better yet, go to the back patio where you can't escape from. Here you go. You love it. You love it out here.
The cat has Planechase into a different room.
I've reclaimed my dice. Okay. I'm back. Let's see here. So that's been cracked already. And then I do 1, 2. 1 treasure. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it. Okay. I'll be over tapped, but I can use that mana for other things. Dargo, the Shipwrecker.
That's something.
Because I actually have floating mana, so I can't actually put it into the cost because it costs 2 less. That's super awkward. Okay, so I cast Dargo the Shipwrecker for basically free. I got 1, I don't know, red floating. So it's a 7/5 trample. I'll tap the Power Stone to reroll.
Okay.
We're out.
Oh, we are leaving. Okay, where are we going? We
Also,
are going to the Furnace Lair. When you play this walk to the Furnace Lair, or at the beginning of your upkeep, select target player at random. That player discards a card. That player discards a land card this way. He or she loses 3 life.
Alrighty.
Whenever you roll a 69, you may destroy target non-land permanent.
Void is 1 and 2. Dranis is 3 and 4, and then Emmara, you're 5 and 6.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Emmara.
Blasted. Let's see here. Let's get rid of this Hexibus, I guess.
Okay.
A Hexibus for the rest of us.
And then with the 1 red floating mana from the treasure token, I'm gonna re-roll again. We're good. I will pass the turn from there.
Okay.
Cole, you're back to being the problem.
Untap upkeep. All right, so I will. Adranus will be 1-2. Emmara will be 3-4. Cole, you'll be 5-6.
Got it.
Okey-dokey.
Okay.
1. Adranus, I'm sorry.
So me. Discard.
At least a lot of those Necrons have over or unearthed. So.
Unearth, yeah.
Yeah. There's no Necrons in my hand.
Ah.
Discard the Meteor Golem.
Ooh, okay.
All right, I will try
I
this
have a
again.
Wizard
We're
card.
gonna go Relentless Rats, and then we're gonna go Relentless Rats,
Seems like a good strategy.
Yeah.
and that'll be it for me. Go right ahead. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll roll the planar die. Let's go.
Yep.
1. Let's planeswalk away from here.
Thank God. I
Hooray.
hate Finest Lair. I don't want to be a new Finest
Yeah.
Lair right now. Lair of the Ashen Idol. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. If you can't, planeswalk.
Cool.
Whenever you roll a 69, any number of target players each create a 2/2 black zombie creature token.
Okay, so do I have to sack for?
For showing up? No.
No.
Okay, cool.
Just at the end.
Okay,
No.
pass my turn. Well,
Sorry,
it looks like
untap.
Adranus might have to.
Upkeep. I don't have a creature to
Yeah, at
sacrifice.
least you don't got anything.
We're out of here.
Yeah,
So we're going
right now,
straight
this
away.
This place is fine right now. Cole's the only one that has creature. Well, Void will have to go afterwards, but.
Yeah, I guess we're planeswalking though, right? Because
Yeah, we planeswalk.
Adranus
Oh,
has no
yeah,
creatures.
you can't sac- Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to
What about that
sacrifice him.
clause? Glimmer Void Basin. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell with a single target, he or she copies that spell for each other spell. Permanent card not on the battlefield, and or player the spell could target. So basically, like Feather, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Each copy.
Marrowing, yeah.
Each target will copy a different one of them. Whenever you roll 69, choose target creature. Each player except that creature's controller creates a token that's a copy of that creature. Okay. That's interesting.
That was a lot of words.
Yeah, that was a lot of words. I'll
So
bring it
I'm
up on the spell table.
That's all right.
Yes.
I'll take out the sensitivity spell. No permanent card. No.
I think I'm gonna set up
Okay.
another camera when I play Planechase, just so I have the camera on this, and then I can have
The dedicated plane.
Yeah.
We are here. Read this. We are here today. Okay.
Yeah. And then everybody
Okay.
doesn't have to turn their head sideways to look out at a spell table.
You can view it on Gather.
Oh, that is.
I'll pay 4. I'll cast Imitate. Some fun. The Stormlord is here. I will unearth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Treyarch Praetorian. So I will draw 2 cards and lose to life when it enters the battlefield.
Okey-dokey.
Cool.
I will say it's really cool seeing Warhammer art done in like a
I'll play a Brannick Retower for hand for turn. I'm gonna roll the planar dice. See if we can go away. 5. No, we don't. I'm tap the Power Stone. See if we can go elsewhere. 5 again. Nope. Then, since this is getting exiled anyway, Void, I'm gonna attack you for 2 with the Praetorian.
What's its toughness?
It's a 2/1 in the air.
I will take 2.
And I would have got 2 Necrons as well from Imatech when the Praetorian unearthed.
Okay.
Not
I
a
will go to my end step. This will exile.
Okey-dokey. Untap. Man, I don't know if I want to play any creatures. They just keep dying. Gonna draw my card for a turn. You know what? Let's see what happens. Let's roll the die. Nothing. part of me kind of wants to copy somebody's creatures. Like, that seems like fun. But I think we're just gonna do this instead. We're gonna tap this to tap this for Azorius. Tap this for Orzhov. Do I not have 2 black mana? Blasted. Does this cost 2 black mana? Oh my gosh, that's horrible. This is why I don't like weird land. Okay, well that works. I'm just gonna do the same exact thing. Tap, tap, tap. That's for 4. Tap this for 5, 6. There we go. I'm gonna play a Sharding Sphinx. Flying 4/4. When an artifact creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may create a 1/1 Thopter creature token. I'm gonna tap an island and attach these Swiftfoot boots to my Sharding Sphinx. It was just fun saying Sharding. Anyway, I'm gonna play Fractured Power Stone. Or tap my Fractured Power Stone. I mean to roll a die. Nope, we're not going anywhere. I have the haste, and I just wanted Thopters, but sure, McMurr just redeemed a draw a card. Everyone,
Nice.
woohoo! I'm gonna play my land drop now. I guess. Yay, woo! I didn't draw into that at all. I think I'm just gonna leave it up to block with. Ugh. Okay, I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Draw for turn.
There's a lot of problems out there.
Rolling that planter die. We're out.
We're leaving. Okay, where are we going?
Heck yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. The Eon Fog. Players skip their untapped steps. Whenever you roll.
Oh no!
Whenever you roll a chaos die, untap all permanents you control. Well, I'm glad I didn't attack.
I regret my last turn.
Yes,
I will play a mountain. That's kind of silly. I am going to pay 3. I'm gonna pay 6 to the double X for Treasure Vault. So I will sack Treasure Vault to create 3 treasure tokens. Then, because I sacked a permanent, or when it leaves, or it's put in the graveyard, I'll put another charge counter, energy counter. I'm gonna say charge and energy interplayed changeably. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Nero, oh god, no! The demon returns! Demon!
Said you're putting too many counters on this.
This is madness. Okay. Yeah. 2 hours, 3 hours ago. Okay. Yeah, so I'll tap the Power Stone to reroll the Planner die, which I'll just use this one. Okay, we're still here. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. Go to combat. I'm going to send Drana at... I'm going to send Drana at Void. And I'm going to send Dargo over to Emmara. And then on attacks, I will sacrifice 2 treasures to give Drana and Dargo double strike. from the buckler.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting hit for 14.
So
Yeah.
here's the math. So Void and Emmara, so Emmara, you have a 8/6 coming at you, and then Void, you take 2 on the first hit.
Yep, and then I'll take 3 on the second hit.
Okay, so
Yes.
I'm gonna take
So-
some damage.
Put a counter
I guess I could
there.
block. Could block, I guess. Drago.
You're allowed to block.
Yeah. Let's see here. Does he have trample?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess that still sucks up.
I have the Hermit Druid whispering into my ear.
So I'll get hit for 12. Okay. I'll block with my Sharding Sphinx.
So what's the toughness on her?
4.
Right.
So I should take 12.
So you take 4 on the first hit, and then Drana hits Void and puts another counter on it, so you take
Forgot about
13 total.
Okay. So I'll go to 15.
Yes. And then because 2 treasure tokens is left, we're going to put 2 more energy. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, skip my untap, draw. I'll roll to get us out of here.
Sounds good.
1, let's get out of here.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to Naya. You may play any number of lands on each of your turns.
Wow!
Whenever you roll 69, a target red, green, or white creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each land you control.
As someone that's missing my land drops, I'm gonna pass my turn.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Damn it.
I got time walked.
Untap.
I have no lands, so it's not.
Draw. That's sweet. Play a Swamp for the turn. Gonna pay a black and a colourless to cycle as Desert of the Glorified. Good. Let's see if I can read that. Okay. Chief play Mask of Memory. I'll pay 1 to equip it to one of the Necron soldiers. Warriors, even.
I didn't realize there was a Necron version of that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Cool.
It's very sweet. Might as well do this as well. Play a Resurrection Orb. And equip it to Imhotep. So if he was to, he's now got a lifelink, and when a creature dies, return that creature to the battlefield under its own control at the beginning of the next end step.
Ooh.
Go to combat. Imhotep will trigger. Give this Necron +2/+2 and menace. So it's a 4/4 with menace.
I really gotta put that Stormlord in my freaking Ashnod deck. With all the unearthed cards and stuff. Ugh. And their artifacts.
Yeah. Where do I have to create evil menace? Cole, I'm going to take you 4 with the 4/4 menace and Mask of Memory attached to it.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Okay. So Mask of Memory will trigger.
No,
will
sir.
draw 2 cards. And discard
out from under there, you rat. Well, you're too ratty today. What is that?
I will discard
Got too much
this
energy.
swamp and
Yeah, well, now he's going to devote all that energy to when he goes to
Half
the vet
time.
later and he gets inspected and he just has a... Rat, boy, don't even think about it. Nope.
You all good to trade?
Emmara, it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Gonna untap. There, I put a land with these other things, so I can just tap them and be like, okay, this is tapping for 2. Gonna draw a card. What is there's a lot of problems on the board.
Nero, don't be doing that. You're going to get stuck or something. You're going to yank out my cameras or something.
1, 2.
Just yanks out all the USB cords to the back. I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's like the opposite of what you want to have happen, right?
I'm gonna play a chrome.
You can take my dice. You can take my dice, but you can't take away my connection.
I'm gonna reveal the top 2 cards of my library when the Chrome Courier comes into play. It's got flying and first, or is a 1/1. Reveal the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard.
Definitely not a tempting Lorien.
Yeah. If you put an artifact card into your graveyard or into your hand this way, gain 3 life. I am going to throw this swamp into the graveyard, and I'm going to put this Kaya's music box into my hand. Oh, I don't know what you do. You are basically almost like a... Yeah. That card. That's the top. I'm going to play a Kaya's music box. I can pay 1 white and tap it and look at the top card of my library and then exile it face down. And then I can tap it also and until end of turn I may play cards that I own that are in exile with Kaya's music box. I think I'm going to have to do that before that happens again. Because I don't want that to happen again. I'm going to Swords to Plowshare Drago. Response?
I can't do anything about that. So yeah, Dargo explodes and I gain 8 life.
Well, you gain a lot of life.
Yeah, you gain life equal to his power.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gain 8 life.
Oh, that's
Oh, I thought you said 8. Okay.
Yeah, I thought you said a single life.
Yeah, I thought
oh.
that's what I thought too.
No.
So you get more than that.
Let me break it down. 8 with the T
There
at the
you go.
end. 8.
Attempt to leave Naya. Let's see here. Nope, we're still here. I cannot. You know what? I'm just gonna keep attaching these Swiftfoot boots to things, and then I'm just gonna keep dying. I'm gonna tap the Skycloud Expanse to tap Kaya's music box to exile the top card. It's a cranial plating. It's gonna hang out underneath there for now. Actually, I'll just put it in exile so we know that it's in exile. Okay. Kaya's music box is tapped. Courier can't do. I guess we'll tap 1 and try to
Also,
leave.
did I miss the redeem here that we get to draw a card?
No, we already did that.
I missed that. Whoops.
Oh, I missed that too.
Oh! Yes, draw your cards, everyone. We're not leaving Naya, and then I'm gonna pass my turn with my 1/1.
Alright, and step there, I'm gonna activate the Aetherworks Marvel. Top 6.
That's scary.
I'm gonna bring out. Oh, that's a tough choice. I'm gonna bring out Deathbringer Thoktar. So it's a 6-mana 3/3 zombie beast. Whenever another creature is put into a graveyard from play, you may put a +1 counter on Deathbringer Thoktar, and it can remove counters to deal 1 damage to target creature or player. I'm gonna untap. Draw.
That is a pretty cool zombie beast.
Yeah, I've done a lot of dumb stuff with them. Okay, let's try to see if we can get out of Naya here. That's a 5. People love to give a death order. Yep, I would like to do that right now, but sadly, no.
Would not like that.
Can I get power and toughnesses on board?
1/1.
Okay.
3 threes.
3/3 and a 2/2.
3/3 and a 2/2.
Oh, you know what?
Okay. Let's do one thing at a time, I suppose. I am going to go to combat. I'm gonna send Drana at Adranus. I send Lannery Storm over at Emmara, and I'll send the Swashbuckler Extraordinaire over at Void. On attack trigger, I will sacrifice the treasure token to give Drana double strike. So that'll be one there. Adranus, you're initially going to take 3 on the first hit.
1, 2, 3.
Which will give everybody a +1.
Which will give the Buckler that and Lannery start. Whoa. Lannery a counter, and on the attack, I also make a treasure token off Lannery. I forgot about that. And then on second hit here, Adranus, you take 4. Emmara, you have a 3/3 coming at you, and then you have a 4/4 coming at you, Void.
I will block.
Go to 23.
I'll block with my Chrome Courier.
Okay. And sorry, Void, what do you do?
I take the 4.
The 4. It'll be a 4, yeah.
Yeah.
So one creature dies, so that will be a counter on the Thoktar.
That's great that it's just any creature. It doesn't even have to be your own.
Does not have to be. Yeah, it's pretty great. I'm gonna play Felwar Stone. I'm going to then pay. I'm gonna crack the treasure. I'm gonna pay 7 mana. And I'm going to cast Reckless Endeavor.
Mhm.
I'm going to roll 2d12s and choose one result. Okay, so I'm actually gonna bust out some d12s for this because I actually got those.
Reckless Endeavor goes pretty well with Reckless Fireweaver.
Oh, it'd be. Well, the thing is that the damage happens first, and then you make the treasures, which means it probably would die first before it even sees the.
Oh.
No, actually, it has no. So creatures actually stick around until the resolution of like the damage, and then they die afterward, or is it immediate and then anyway? We're gonna see what happens here.
It should happen simultaneously, shouldn't it? Because
Yeah, because it does says it deals damage equal to the result of each creature on the first chosen result, and then create a number of treasure tokens on the second one. But,
then it's do it. So it deals damage, then it creates the tokens.
Okay. Does this? Okay, this shows up pretty decently here. And I'll choose this dice. So I'm gonna roll 2d12s. I wish I could use the kitty dice, but unfortunately, they don't show up very well. 4 and 3. Okay, that's not too bad. So I'm going to choose 3 damage to the board, and then make 4 treasure tokens.
Okay, I'll take 3.
So, I need a number of creatures that are dying from the 3 damage.
I had 2 die.
I have 3.
0.
2, 3, 5. So 5 counters on the Thoktar, which go to 6. Lannery dies. Kalain dies. So she goes up to that amount. So that will be... Oh, don't you even think about it. I see you there.
15.
Yes. Lannery Storm dice. That's 3. And I create. No. No. You do not see any dice there. No. Little rat, get out. You see. No. Ah. This boy is killing me. No. Give me that dice back. And I need the card. I need that card back, too. Okay, so drawing has 2 counters. Aetherworks is 3. Deathbringer now has 6. And then the Buckler has 2. And then I have 4. Oh, God. I have so many dice things. Does this show super well? Yeah, that kind of does. Does that show? Yes. Okay, that's all right. So no, no, get out of here, sir. I see you there. Why must you do this right now? I'm trying to play like a Magic the Gathering game. Okay. I'm going to, sir. I see you there. Please stop.
They're sneaky.
Get out of here. Okay. I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Okey-dokey.
In your end step, resurrectional part of Imhotep will trigger. You'll
Okay.
come back.
He's a bad.
No bad kitty thoughts. Bad kitty thoughts.
I guess I'll play 2 Relentless Rats and pass my turn. I'm not really getting any lands, so pass.
Oh, end step.
No, bad kitty thoughts.
Pokemon run out of cards to play.
No, damn it. Okay, all right. Don't put that under there. Now you're gonna lose it.
Okay.
I'm gonna F6 with no
Place
blockers.
out.
I gotta step away 2 seconds.
Okay, no problem.
Sorry, guys.
No
I've
problem.
lost
If I get
track.
attacked, I get
What
attacked.
plane-
Okay.
I choose no
What
block.
plane are we on?
Huh?
Emmara. What plane are we on still? Is it
Oh,
nine?
Naya. We're still on Naya.
Yeah. You
Still
can
Naya.
play any
Cool.
amount of lands, and green, red, and white creatures get +1/+1 until end of turn.
Yeah. Cool. I will pay for cast the Mystic Forge.
Nice.
I'll take a look.
Got that
What we
in there,
got top?
too.
There's that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet reprint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is all the reprints were really good in those decks, too.
They were some solid.
Like darkness. You're like, oh yeah, darkness. Let's
I
go.
forgot about that. Oh, like, it's sweet.
returns.
Black Fog.
I'm going to. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Let's cast the Tomb Blade. It's a 5/4 flyer. And whenever it deals common damage to a player, that player loses life equal to the number of creatures they control unless they sacrifice a creature. And it has
Whoa.
enough for 8.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll the plane of dice. See if we can go elsewhere. The 1. We are going.
We're out of here. We're out of here. Let's go.
Where are we going? We're
Where are we
going
off
to
to?
Nar Isle. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a flame counter on Nar Isle, and then it deals damage to you equal to the number of flame counters on it.
Oh no.
Whenever you
Oh,
roll a 69, it deals 3 damage to target player. So it's a lightning bolt.
Alrighty, sorry about that.
Okay, well, not great.
It moves the game state forward.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna untap.
Yep.
And then I will put my counter on here and take my 1 damage. Not super happy about that, but I'll survive. 1 damage. Go to 14. And then I shall draw my card for turn. Oh, how many artifacts do I have out? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that costs a little bit less. Not great, though. Lots of problems. Lots of problems. Gonna try to do something, but I know I know what the response to it is. Oh, you know what? That would be fun. Okay, hold on a second. Let me do some rethinking here. I am gonna tap 1, 2. 3, 4. And then 5, 6. Actually, I don't need all 6 because this will cost 3 less, so it's only costing 4, 5. Okay, and I have 6 tapped, so I will leave 1 planes just floating right now. There, 1 planes. I'm going to play a Thought Monitor.
Yep.
And then I'm going to draw 2 cards. And then we shall tap this island. So we have Azorius floating right now. I'm going to play an Azorius Chantry as my land for a turn and bounce the island. Don't have any swamps, so that's kind of disappointing. I do have that floating, so I guess I should use it for something. 1. Actually, we'll just use the 1 and attach the Swiftboots to Thought Monitor. And then we'll use the 1 white to tap Kaya's Music Box to X out the top card of my library. It's a Solemn Simulacrum. And it'll just hang out over there. And then... which mana can we make? Oh, this time's going to play tapped, so I only have 2 mana. Let's roll to try to get out of here, I guess. Oh, we're leaving. Okay.
Oh, we're leaving. Okay, hey, that was easy.
Yeah, nobody else has to take any damage. Look at me. I just saved everybody. Ravens Run. All creatures have Wither.
Okay.
Okay.
They deal damage to creatures in the form of -1 counters. Whenever you roll 69, put a -1 counter on target creature, 2 -1 counters on another creature, and 3 -1 counters on a third creature.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap this Fractured Power Stone, and I'm gonna try to roll. I'm gonna tap this Temple of Enlightenment and try to roll again. Okay. Then I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
Like maybe I can fit out the state.
Let me start with removing 3 counters to take out Emotech. Because although hilariously that deals Wither, so I'm just slow.
Oh my gosh, that's
I'm not
horrible.
damaging. It's a terrible Wither away.
Oh no.
So then after that, I'll put a counter back on Thoktar. Swift Boots is on the Thought Monitor.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I will then untap. Draw for turn. Okay, we're on Ravens. Whenever you roll a chaos. Oh, jeez. Okay.
It's
well.
pretty awful.
Let's at least it's not infect, but you know, we'll take what we
may as well be.
we'll take what we can get here. Okay. I'm gonna roll the planner die. That's a 4. Okay. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make treasure 5, 6, 7. That effectively does nothing. So I will cast Kalain, Reclusive Painter. She will create a treasure token, so it goes up to 5. I will crack a treasure token, going down to 4, and going up here to 4 energy. I'm going to cast Ona's Blackguard.
Yeah, that seems really good.
Yeah. So whenever a creature I control deals combat damage with a +1 counter on it, that player discards a card. I am running out of dice. My cat keeps stealing it. Okay. He's lost his chance again. Alright, Ona's Blackguard's got a +1 counter on it. I'm gonna re-roll the planner die. That's a 4. Now, how big is Thought Monitor?
Just a 2/2 with.
It's just a 2/2.
Yeah,
Okay.
2/2 with flying. Yeah. It just cost a bazillion.
Cards in hand,
5.
and then cards in hand for Void and Adranus.
3.
Wait,
Did you both say 3?
Yep.
No, 2 for me.
I
Okay,
have
2.
3.
Okay, you have 3. Why is Tombblade so stacked?
It's a vehicle. It's pretty well built.
Yeah. God damn it.
It's those Necrons and their liquid metal coating.
Combat. Drana at Void.
Mm-hmm.
Swashbuckler at Emmara. Deathbringer Thoktar over at Adranus. And I will crack a treasure to give Drana double strike.
Yep. So how much am I taking?
So you take 4 on the first hit,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to discard a card. And then that pumps Drana, the Swashbuckler to 5, and the Deathbringer to 8. And then Void, you're going to take another 5, and then Adranus, you got a 8/8 coming your way.
I have a 5.
You got a 5
I
coming
will.
in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll block the 8/8 with the Tombblade.
I'll
Okay.
block with my Thought Monitor.
Okay, so now... Oh god, okay. Now, Deathbringer's got 7. And that's at 5 now. I pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Got to land, but it's a little bit too late. I guess I'll roll the planner die. Let's planeswalk.
We're out of here.
Yep.
Let's see here. We're going to Turi Island. Creature spells cost 2 less to cast.
Oh no!
And whenever you roll a planar die or the chaos symbol, reveal the top 3 cards of your library. Put all creature cards revealed this way into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna roll the planner die again.
Like no.
Nothing here. All right. I guess I'm gonna try to force something because I only have 15 minutes left to play.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem.
So I'll pay 5. I'm gonna play a Patriarch Spitting.
Oh.
We're each gonna name a creature type. I will name Rat. We return all creature types to the chosen type from play.
Oh. Okay.
I have no rats. I don't believe any.
I have 0 rats.
Wow. I'm gonna
Well,
choose.
you guys are each gonna name
No,
one.
you choose. You each all choose a creature type.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, does anybody want to name human for me? Because then I think it's really funny.
okay.
Constructs.
Actually, hold on a second here.
Okay. Oh, I kind of. Oh.
Any of the creatures in your graveyard got them, Emmara?
Nope. Nope.
No.
Just
okay.
constructs and sphinxes and thopters.
Okay.
And juggernauts.
Okay, I'm gonna choose human.
Okay.
I am going to choose constructs.
Okay.
I'm gonna
so-
choose.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I'm just deciding whether it's Necron or Golem.
Nero, please stop. Just as of right now, it's okay. No. You don't. No bad kitty thoughts. Bad kitty
I'm gonna
thoughts.
choose. I'm gonna choose Necron. So I get my
Okay.
Tomb Blade and Overlord back.
I'm gonna
Nope.
So I'm gonna
No
have
dice. No dice for you. No bad
so we
bad kitty
each
thoughts.
return
No
all
dice.
Rats, Necrons, humans, and constructs, right?
Stop.
Supply?
Stop. Get no kitty. No bad kitty thoughts. Stop.
So
Stop.
this might be a great way to end it, or to attempt to end it. I'm gonna.
Oh.
I get 1, 2. So I had 2 in play. I get 1, 2,
Stop.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Nope.
6 relentless rats into play.
Okay.
Yes,
Um,
and you got like crazy devotion.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, and then my Mogus's Marauder devotion is huge.
let me-
I have 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17
That's beautiful.
as my devotion. So I get to choose 17 creatures, gain Intimidate and Haste. I'll choose all my creatures, and then I'll choose Adronis's creatures as well.
Okay.
And then I'm going. Oh, and then I'll choose Mogus Marauder as well, I guess. So I feel like I gotta just crack at someone, right? So we'll do.
Yeah. May as well at this point.
So how many untapped creatures do you have, Cole?
I have 5,
Okay.
and 3 of them are black, so they can block 3 rats.
Right. So I have to send. I have to send 6 rats at you, and then I think I gotta send. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each of my guys are 9/9s.
How big is Marauder?
Just a 2/2.
Uh,
I didn't think this through. I can't. If I attack anybody else, it's just handing Cole the game. So I think I gotta attack all out of Cole and see what happens. Basically, make Cole remove my board state.
Yeah.
okay. Well, let's start from. So each of the rats are 9/9s, basically.
Correct. Yep.
Okay, that's too much.
Um.
So.
You
Said
don't
there's
need to shout, but-
6 9/9s.
Yep.
Kitty.
That's. Wait a minute. Don't they have +1?
No. Well, no. I'm sorry. There's not. Originally, I was going to swing at you with 6 9/9s. I'm now swinging at you with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 9/9s because they give. Each other one gives +1/+1, so 7 of them give +1/+1, and they start off as a 2/2.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes a lot of sense then. Let me.
It's 81 damage.
Yeah, casual.
Yeah, but for
81
each one
damage.
gets killed,
Yeah.
it'll shrink the squad.
So I can block 3 of them, but I need to think about this. So before blocks,
Mhm.
I'm going to crack a treasure token for mana.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put a +1 counter on Jury, and I'm gonna generate a energy, and then I'm going to activate Aetherworks Marvel. Nero, where'd you go? I need you to keep playing so you can stop your bad kitty thoughts. It's just a term I picked up from my girlfriend now. It's just like, no, bad kitty thoughts, stop. Okay, so top 6. Activate. Flame War is pretty. Actually, no, wait. Hold on. Pay. Oh. Okay. Well, that's actually terrible probability if I do that. Yeah, I'll bring out Flame War. The rest go on the bottom. So now I have Flame War as a blocker. So now I will block 4 of the rats. And oh yeah, we're not on the plane that deals Wither anymore.
No.
Which is fine. So it's 4, but that's still 9 times 4. 18. Oh, that's too much damage. So if I 6, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, I will block 4 and take the other 4, which is 36 damage.
Alrighty.
Now, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so before. Actually, well, okay, so before damage. No, that doesn't matter. Maybe it does. So for the 4 blocked ones, Void, if you can mark, like one of them will have 3 damage, one will have 2 damage. 2 will have 2 damage and one will have 1 damage. So I'll put Reclaim into the command zone. 4 creatures die, so there's 4 energy counters. And Deathbringer Thoktar goes up to 11 counters. And Bad Kitty Thoughts, boy, stop. Why? Just let me live my life. You can't eat that either. You're in trouble already. No. Stop, please. I just want to. I'm probably losing, but it's all right. Hey! I had Bad Kitty Thoughts, boy. Come here. Come on, play with the toy. Ah. Okay. I had. Okay. So that's 4. That's a 3. I'm going to deal 2 damage to one of the rats that has 3 damage on it when Jury dies.
Okay, so you're gonna deal how much? I'm sorry to it.
So the one that has 3 damage on it. No. That has 3 damage on it is being dealt an additional 2 damage when Jury dies.
Okay, that'll bring it up to 5 damage.
And then I'm going to remove 3 counters from Deathbringer Thoktar to go down to 8 to deal 3 additional damage to the one with 5 damage on it.
Okay, so that'll bring it up to 8 damage out of 9.
No, that'll bring it up to 9. Oh, no, wait. Wait, what the fuck? Fine, I remove another one. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm going to regenerate it.
What?
Yeah, he's got the
Swarm Yard lets me regenerate target creature.
Motherfuck. You know what? Whatever.
Damn Swarm Yard.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just pass the turn. Or
Well, no, you can deal 1 more to just kill it.
with the regenerate on the stack?
Yeah.
Okay.
May as well.
Then it goes back up to 7. And then rats are reduced by 1.
Yep.
There's one with 2. It's now what are they? 8/8s?
8/8s. Yep.
Jeez. Yeah, it's just not even worth it at this point. I pass the turn, or I pass priority or whatever on.
Yeah, you're good. I
this.
passed my turn.
Okay. Atronus, what do you got for us? Can you finish us off? All creatures cost 2 less right now.
Draw. Okay. I can top on my library quickly with Mystic Forge.
That's kind of gross. I was going to say Necron Overlord could almost take people out.
I can almost start taking people out. I need the mana to pay the X first as well. Yeah, if I can figure out. Minutes. Three, four, five, six. Cast Emmara. And then the combat, Emmara will give the Tomb Blade +1/+1, although +2/+2, and Menace.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So is this enough? I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures over there. Yeah, Void attack you with the 7/6 Tomb Blade in the air.
I will take 7. Go down to 7.
Yep, and then you'll lose life equal to number of creatures you control unless you sacrifice a creature.
I'll sack the Mogus Marauder.
Yep. Then
I almost feel like it might have been better if I just died, but no worries, keep going.
Don't worry. I'll help you.
You could also opt to say that you do not sacrifice it and die.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
actually
exactly.
the best way to do it. Maybe, well, because I gotta go in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
why don't we
Yeah.
just
Don't
do
worry,
that?
I'll kill you next turn if that's what needs to be done.
No. It's actually probably better for the board if I just refuse to sack a creature and then die.
okay, so yeah, you take 7, or
Yeah.
equal to number of
Okay,
creatures you
that
control.
works.
Then how do I do this?
It's 8.
What have you got there, Emmara? That's like a load of
I
count.
have a 2/2 and a 6/6 with flying. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
that's
you
not so
very
bad.
much for coming, Void. I very much
Yeah, I'm sorry that I had to run.
Oh, no,
I just
no.
wasn't.
No.
Oh yeah.
I mean, heck, these games have gone on forever.
Yeah.
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 Throw your links up in there, and I will make a post and everything later and be like,
Yeah, not a problem. Thank you so much for
Yes,
having
thank
me.
you
It was
for
great.
having- Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
I was for sure we were just about to die to a bunch of rats.
No, but in my hubris, it was actually my fault because I said human.
Right. Yeah. If it wasn't for that, then I would have just overwhelmed.
You're
the
like,
board.
you could do that. And I'm like, what could possibly go wrong? Oh no.
And the thing is that here's the thing though, Cole. If I didn't attack you, I would have handed you the game.
Yes,
so-
I understand that.
So I was trying to be like less kingmaky on that part.
I get that. Yeah, I understand that.
All right. Hey
guess-
guys, thank you so much.
Oh yes, thank you.
So next time,
Thank you, yes.
Later, Void.
Have a great one, guys. See you soon.
Yes, have a good night.
I'm gonna. I guess I just attempt this as well. I'm gonna put 3 mana into this. Untap 3 artifacts. 3 untapped artifacts. To have Cole lose 3 life even. Or
Sorry,
attempt.
what?
Yeah, the Necron Overlord.
So Necron Overlord. So pay X, tap it, tap X, untapped artifacts I control. Target opponent loses X life. So I'm putting exactly 3 into it. So
I will deal
Well,
3 damage to myself with the Thoktar and lose before your ability resolves.
Fine. That works as well.
I will not give you the satisfaction.
Then I will pass the turn to Emmara.
Okie dokie.
See if I can live.
Yeah. Let me see what I can do.
I'm only on 18. I'm
Gonna
get a
draw
good
a
chance.
card.
I'm tapped down creatures.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna play an island for the turn.
Mm-hmm.
How much damage do I need to deal? 18. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I can do 8. I need to do 10 total. Okay. Guess that works. Okay. I really was hoping for a swamp. That's been holding me back because I've needed double black mana this whole entire time. Otherwise, I would just go grab this cranial plating. Oh, wait, that's a one.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna tap Kaya's music box so I can play the cards that are in exile right now. I am going to pay 2 Azorius and play cranial plating. I am then going to pay 1 and attach that cranial plating to this Hexavus. The Hexavus will currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 6 plus 0, so it's a 12. Almost there. Let's see, what else can we play? Actually, that might work. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6. Move this stuff out of the way. I'm going to play an Aether Sworn Agitator. Or Adjudicate? Whatever. Flying. Tap Azorius 1. Destroy target creature or enchantment. Or I can untap it if I pay 1 blue and 2 colorless. I'm going to use that 1 floating mana from the 6 to attach Swiftfoot Boots.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think that's enough damage because Pentavus or Hexavus should have.
In your brain, you're still like Pentavus. Like no, it's new.
Hexavus.
Like, Emmara, can I slow you down?
Oh.
In response to the equipment attached, I want to defile the adjudicator.
Oh no!
Again, -6, -6, -6.
Okay, it will do.
Dang, this deck got all the answers.
It does. Okay.
Also, like defile. It's like this is really good removal.
Yeah. And the question is, I don't want to leave myself open. Okay, we're gonna say. Oh, I forgot that my creature spells cost 2 less. Damn it. So technically,
yeah. Honestly, I'm like, I wish I had that.
Yeah. Okay, so I do have 2 mana or this mana left. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna tap 1, 2. Unfortunately, I do not have enough mana to attach my Swiftfoot Boots. I'm gonna play a Valdopian Humiliator. If I control 3 or more artifacts, when it attacks, creatures my opponents control lose all abilities and have base power 1.
Okay.
Yeah. I really wish I had vigilance or something. Because I can't leave myself open for that Tomb Blade to come. Well, I can block it because No, because. Okay. Okay, I'm passing my turn. Let's see what happens.
I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna pay 1 life at the end of your turn to exile the top card of my library with Mystic Archive. Should place 1 there to untap. Done. So I need to do 14 somehow. Draw for turn. Look at the top card. Well, we're still on the thingy bang, right? Everything costs 2 less.
Yep, 2 less for creatures.
Well, creatures, yeah.
Yeah.
Tap the Reliquary Tower, lose another life. Exile the top card, the swamp. Great. Two, 8, 9. Oh, it's 7. Still not enough. It's only half. And I just died to the. The Hexaverse does fly. It's huge,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's a 12-6 right now.
That's annoying. I don't think I can punch through it, to be honest. But I very much can't punch through it. So it costs 2 less anyway, so I pay some creatures. So it costs 2, 3 to play Ankia the Traveller. I need to make this haste. Oh, I didn't have lightning though. Gives me a fun. Dun, 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 dun. That Dolphin thingy. When he attacks, you definitely have milk. Creature apparently. Oh. So I'm just dead next time.
Can you give
I
him
can't deal with
haste?
that. Yeah, I think I just die. Let's try and be annoying. I need to see if I can live an extra turn. I don't think I can have an extra turn, but I'll equip the Resurrection Orb to the Tomb Blade.
Okay.
I will go to combat. This will get +2/+2, so the Tomb Blade will be a 7/6 with Menace, Lifelink, and come back at the next end step. So attack for 7.
I shall block with this Thought Monitor.
Yes.
It is.
I will gain 7 life. 6, 7, that's 23. And I think I just die. Go on, I'll pass the turn. I don't think I can win from here.
Okie dokie. I will untap.
Mind you, I'm on 23.
Gonna draw a card for 2.
Like that, like attrition might be a big factor here.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna play an island. I'm gonna tap Kaya's music box again.
And that Tomb Blade, like that could do some stuff.
I'm gonna tap this Sky Shroud and play this Solemn Simulacrum. And go search my library for a basic land card. Have it enter the battlefield tapped. I'll just grab a swamp. How many artifacts do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 23. Ugh. So many. It's interesting. I still can't because I don't have. Oh, I finally got that second swamp. That's exciting. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Tap this. I'm gonna play Vindicate and destroy your Tomb Blade.
Tomb Blade. Got it.
Which will come back, but at least
Yeah.
it's gone for right now.
It's not here right now.
Right now. Can't do that. I wish I had something to sacrifice this stupid Solemn Simulacrum here. If I attack, those will all become 1/1s. But I think I can only... You know what? I'm just going to attack you with the Hexavis for 13?
13, yeah.
13 in the air. And then I'm going to... Oh, I should have tried to roll off this plane just so I could... I'm gonna try to roll off this plane anyway. Nope. Okay. I don't have anything else to do. I have 1 mana floating after this. I will tap 2. or have to. Okay, we are leaving.
Oh, we're going
apparently.
somewhere.
Okay, we're going somewhere else. Sea of Sand. Players reveal each card they draw. Whenever a player draws a land card, that player gains 3 life.
I forgot we were playing Planechase still.
Whenever
Did I?
a player draws a non-land card, that player loses 3 life. Whenever you roll 69, put target permanent on top of its owner's library. Okay. That's the end of my turn. That's all I got.
Okay.
Didn't quite have enough to pull it off.
I think I can do this. 1, 2, 3.
Plus, if you the Traveler attacks, you can bring
4.
something back from your graveyard.
I'm gonna train you for 4 at the end of your turn,
Okay, I'll go to 10.
and also at the end of your step, Blade returns.
Yep.
So I reveal what I draw and do something. Sorry, hang on. What's this thing do? So go to my draw step.
Okay, you gotta
So
reveal each card.
I reveal each. Okay, cool. I reveal a swamp.
Ah, you can't say 3 life. That's the opposite of what I wanted to happen.
Yeah, and you know it's there from the Mystic Ward as well. I will look at the top card.
Oh, that is helpful, actually.
I would love the ability to give haste somehow. Absolutely love that. But that's 10. I need 10 artifacts to. I need 10 artifacts to drain you. Okay, swap.
Might just be able to
2,
drain
3,
you to
4,
death.
5, 6, 7. No 4- now either, right?
Nope.
That's just not 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have involved. 9 mana short. And 1 land short draining you. Okay.
I think if you attack with everything,
For attack, yeah.
yeah, and then drain me after, or just attack me with...
I don't think I need to do that. I just attack with a Team Blade, because there'll be a 7.
Yeah, and then you can just drain me for 3 afterwards.
Yeah.
Because I can't hit the tomb, or block the Tomb Blade either. So.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
yeah.
I guess I could sacrifice a creature.
You can sack the
Yeah.
Solemn.
Yeah, so I'll take 7. Sack the Solemn. And draw a
Okay.
card.
And then I'll still,
If I had mana.
my second main, I will still with this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, drain you for 8.
Ah, blasted. I drew a D-Spark if I had a freaking swamp.
1, 2, 3,
Get a
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The over.
There we go. Got that.
Hey, good game.
Good game,
Okay.
damn.
That was something.
I shouldn't have chosen humans.
that was our downfall, is the humans. Blasted humans. Awesome. Okay, that was fun. Well, since we've been playing for a while, I'm going to let everybody do a little outro. Let us know where we can find your Cole, and yeah.
Yeah, I do a podcast called the Uncommon Commander Podcast. It's been inconsistent lately because I've been doing Uncommon Commander where people come on to talk about uncommon legendary creatures like Kalain. I did an episode with Crow from Children of Lara, and then I'm doing kind of a spin-off thing called Unconventional because that was part of the full title that I mocked up for it when I started the podcast. So that's just for slightly off-topic Magic stuff, if it's Magic related at all. I've talked about Gundam. I've talked about Pokemon, and I brought a friend who kind of played a little bit of Magic, but definitely knows about Transformers lore, and that was a pretty fun episode. So you can find that wherever you find this fancy schmancy icon on whatever podcast provider you use, Spotify or whatever. And then you can find me on Twitter at /Eclipse Meteor. That's just the screen name I use for pretty much everything.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Cole. It was always a blast to play with you.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me on again.
And Adranus, what is happening? You got anything going on in the world?
I mean, I normally stream on Thursdays and Saturdays. I've been taking a break from that because I was away in Florida for 2 weeks. Those will be starting back up. Hopefully it'll be this Thursday we start back up. Some historic brawl over on Twitch /Adranus8872. And you can find me on Twitter and Adranus3, where I sort of just post Magic the Gathering based things.
Awesome. Thank you for coming and playing again.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we'll have to play some Brawl again at some point because I've got new decks and I haven't actually got to do anything with them.
I haven't even looked at Brothers War stuff or anything like that, so I need to look and build some new things anyway. So that'd be cool.
Yeah, just let me know. I'm always around. I just want to thank everybody for joining me. I'm Emmara Goddess of Blunder. You can find me on Twitter at Emmara21, or you can find me here on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays playing Magic with my friends. I want to thank everybody for watching. We're gonna head over to Anna, who is back to streaming again. She's the only person I know that's also on Rousseau, so that is where we are rating.
There we go. Cool. All right, and with that, I'm gonna get going because I gotta get ready to get my cat to go to the vet.
Good luck.
And get everything else done. No, it's nothing too big. Luckily, it's just a checkup, but
Excellent.
Bring the rat boy there.
Yeah, they can deal with him.
Yeah.
At least you wore him out already. Okay. Thank you, everybody. You take care.
See ya.